What's going on, man? It's Blackstreet Boys Podcast, man. Back here again. Episode numero 7, man. Episode 7. As usual, it's your boy, Brandon Keith, a.k.a. the Range Brother, a.k.a. the young, fine, aggressive man. And to my right,
you got your boy D Johnson, DJ Smooth. That man with the money, man. Let's get to it.
Yes, sir.
You already know your head knocking. It ain't me. My name ring bells. Your boy Samaj.
You know I go by many names. Drippy Rob, Rob the God, Rob Philosophies, baby. You know who it is. Let's get it.
Slick in the cut. I'm always here. I'm always around. Jeremiah ready for another episode.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, glad to have y'all back again, man. Another day, another dollar, man. Speaking of dollars, man, we'll start us off with some little thing right here, man. If the rent in Gotham City was $300,
I seen it.
3-bedroom apartment, $300 per month. Y'all stay in there?
Hell no.
Nigga, I'm gonna be honest.
That's like asking for death.
I'm gonna be honest. I've seen this on Twitter. I thought about it.
I saw on Twitter.
And I'm gonna do it. But nigga,
Niggas is crazy.
don't y'all ask me for shit. I'm not giving you nothing. Don't come over too often because I don't know what y'all doing at home. Because I want Batman coming home and following y'all black ass coming mess with me.
Nigga, it's Gotham City. They gotta ask for nothing. They gonna take it, nigga.
Nigga, fuck watch out for Batman.
Well,
watch out for every villain in the damn city.
Oh, I'm fucking with Joker then. I'm gonna work him.
Oh my God, he
gonna
this.
kill
Nah,
your
you just
ass.
finna get your ass whooped by
He go this
Batman.
fucking
You
lunatic
asking
again.
for it.
I can be Joker crazy. I'm okay with
I
it.
can work from home, nigga. I can
Okay,
do
it's
that.
off in the gangster. Your home get fucking blown up out of nowhere.
real.
Right. Joker fucking with you.
Yeah.
Nigga blew up a
C4.
hospital.
Tape to the bottom.
See,
of the
that's just
damn
one of the niggas that got.
One.
One niggas in
I
Gotham.
live in Gotham. I don't
Even
care.
if the regular crooks are fucking ridiculous.
Imagine
I
like you in the
Gotham.
grocery store and Scarecrow comes in and throws some fear gas in there.
Bro.
Bro, your whole day
Shit
fucked
that
up.
happens
that.
on Gotham City on a day-to-day basis.
Oh,
Arkham
and-
Asylum.
And someone's
is
gonna have to pay for that.
overfull.
Every time my car blows up, every time my mailbox get gone or
Gotham
something.
City broke, nigga.
Right.
Ain't nobody in there for you.
Ain't
broke
paying
as
that.
shit.
Everybody
You
crying in
think
this
Chicago
motherfucker.
bad taxing you for parking in front of your house? Imagine how bad it is in Gotham City, nigga.
Why you think it's $300?
It's $300 for a reason.
I'm still living though. Shit.
Take his chances.
I'm taking chances. I just might not leave the house.
Well, we'll never see Samaj again.
I might not leave the house.
I'm not getting my bones broke every time I walk outside.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's just not happening.
And
I mean, it's a little tempting, $300, but I mean,
they're
I
real
do it.
torturous
Nah.
too, bro. Like,
No.
all the crazy types of motherfuckers up in there, like you
No,
just
you
can't.
can catch me
do
on
it.
Larkin Avenue before I stay in goddamn Gotham City.
Lock and Ave.
Hell no, man.
How much
Cause
money
we're the
you
homeless
be making when
motherfuckers.
you say don't log it, baby?
I'll
What
be
he
one of the
say?
bums shitting in front.
She talking about $2,000 every day. Every day you
Whole
get
lot of
how
cap, a whole
all
rap,
2,000.
Joliet is ridiculous. We don't live in Joliet, by the way.
Bro,
Would you?
Huh?
You say no?
Oh yeah, hell to the no.
I'm not
I
living in
would, bro. I
Joliet
take the
either.
risk. I'm a risk taker, man.
Okay. All right,
Yeah,
man.
but that's a shitty risk to take, though. Like,
Yeah.
The average
like
life
imminent
expectancy in
death.
Gotham City is probably like
I'm trying to say,
It's not
and,
very long.
and they always escaping too. Like the
Like,
villains,
right,
they always
like,
you
coming
see
back
Arkham
out.
Arkham Asylum is over full. Every fucking thing is, and they breaking out left and right. Like it's not worth it.
and look at the ratio. You got 2 superheroes and like 43
it's like
different
4.
damn villains.
It's like 4. Let's see, Batman, Robin,
Dick.
I'm not gonna lie. Every
Nightwing.
time I see Robin,
That
I'm
is
bitching
Robin
him.
Jackass.
not-
Catwoman,
Nightwing.
Catwoman
There's
come and rob your
Robin.
place.
Okay, but like, that's
Oh,
a
she can
variation.
sleep in my
Yeah,
bed. I wouldn't give a
Price
damn if
is
Catwoman came
Nightwing.
through.
What you said? What?
Robin.
I said she can sleep in my bed when I get back. I don't give a damn. She can do whatever she
Will
wants.
she come and take all your shit,
Bro, y'all remember that scene in the Batman movie where she was really telling Batman like we could just run away, and that nigga really stayed?
What you mean?
What do you expect them to do?
In the Batman movie when Catwoman was
end
telling
of
him we could just go off, and that nigga really stayed, decided to just keep
What
fighting
did you
crime.
expect them to do?
I would have
Supposed to
left.
leave Gotham City?
I would have left with Catwoman.
Shit.
It's
You're
a
not
good
Batman.
thing. It's a good
That's
thing that nigga not
true.
Batman.
I've been out that
what?
motherfucker.
You leaving us off for hell for
Come on,
bitches.
bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
For the cat. Like, come on, bro.
Leaving everybody for the cat. Nah, he definitely
Okay,
would.
maybe for leave for like a weekend.
Nah, okay, I feel that. I
On
feel
vacay and shit.
But you gotta come back. You the only hope. Goddamn.
But imagine Commissioner Goodell putting the damn bat symbol up, and Batman don't respond because his ass getting some cat.
Don't worry, he's coming. He's
Right,
coming.
like
all
nigga,
them dead.
right, like literally.
That nigga over there knocking cheeks down.
Joker don't blew the whole plan place away.
Bro.
That's me if I'm Batman, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, good thing you're not Batman. You just black man.
Oh, black man. That's a good one.
All right,
That's
man. We can talk about something else now. All right, so this is like the real first topic. And y'all just want to introduce it or me?
Shit, I mean, like it's basically gonna be, like who had the best shows between Nick, Cartoon Network, and fucking Disney.
Yep. Who had the best shows between all of them?
Right,
Which one
right,
y'all
right.
choose?
It's not even doing it like that. Let's just start with cartoons first and do
Yeah, let's start with cartoons.
Cartoon Network versus
Cartoon Network didn't have no
Nickelodeon.
live action shows. For
Yeah,
real.
right.
Yeah, let's start with cartoons.
Cartoons.
I mean,
Cartoon Network had it down. I don't
yeah,
care.
I mean, we're talking cartoons. I
Yeah,
mean, they
cartoon-
got it in the
literally,
name.
they're right,
Are we also
cartoon.
counting the extra shit too? Like
Boomerang.
Like for Disney, we're counting Disney.
Yeah,
XD.
Disney
Yeah,
XD.
yeah, that's for
Are we
sub-
counting Adult
sub-channels.
Swim?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yes.
You have to.
It's
Yes.
on the channel.
You have to
Look
do
at
it.
it.
Cartoon
Adult Swim isn't Cartoon Network though.
It's on the
Adult
channel.
It's on
Swim.
Cartoon Network.
It's on the same. It's part of the same network.
So what about
Nick?
Nick and the Nick at Night? Is that two different things?
Well, I mean,
It's Nick. It's still Nick. Yeah, I'm saying Nick at Night. Nick
So
at
is it
Night
just the
is their
name?
version of Adult Swim.
Bro.
Exactly. But Adult Swim is not like Cartoon Network though. Like
think-
they don't say Cartoon.
I get what
Network
he's-
at
I get
night.
what
I
he's
get you
saying.
saying
I get what
because
he's
if we
saying.
if we add Adult Swim, but we're talking cartoons, and it's like no.
Yeah, then
no
it-
comment.
They are associated
Toonami
though.
too,
Every time
and
you see
it's
Cartoon
a
Network,
wrap.
is
All right, fine.
It's
A regular,
Adult
regular.
Swim.
But so Nickelodeon, all of them, they get Nicktoons in that too.
yeah,
Well,
sure.
Nicktoons just had the regular. Nicktoons didn't have any exclusives.
Nah,
It was
Nicktoons
just-
had the exclusive.
had some.
It
They had a
decent
couple
ones.
exclusives.
What was the exclusives?
They had,
I told you that
Oh,
Mr.
they had,
Meaty.
they had Dragon Ball Z Kai on there too. Though that's not
They had
fair.
Dragon Ball Z Kai. They had.
Okay, but
Toonami.
if you're doing that,
So did
if you're
Toonami.
doing that, you have to give it to Cartoon Network. You're giving them
That's
all
what-
these
I-
different
that's what I'm saying.
No,
networks.
I just feel like I feel like
because Robot Chicken was only on Adult Swim. It was on no other channel.
Like you have to like Rick and Morty too now,
Rick and Morty.
but they also have anime on there too, like regular ass anime. So it's kind of hard.
Let's not count Adult Swim.
But that's the thing though. But okay,
Okay,
if-
okay,
if-
I'm gonna say
okay,
this.
okay, then we can't do Disney XD in.
You know,
in
no,
Nicktoons.
I'll say this. With that said, you're right. I would say Cartoon Network has if you count Adult Swim. You take out Adult Swim, I think Nickelodeon would be Cartoon Network in terms of cartoons.
No,
Well, you said wait.
don't
You
know.
said wait. You said
I
take
still
out-
don't
I
agree.
said
Take out Adult Swim.
Swim.
Nickelodeon is being
I
Cartoon
don't agree.
Network in terms of cartoons.
no.
Really?
Boomerang goes crazy.
It's probably closer than
Facts.
you think though.
Boomerang goes
I don't
Oh,
crazy.
know.
Boomerang counts as Cartoon Network. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's owned by.
Boomerang goes crazy. You tweaking?
Yeah.
Oh, they had all their own shows, like the
Yeah,
Flintstones
Boomerang.
and stuff.
Yeah, Magilla Gorilla.
Tom and
Come on.
Jerry.
We got a gorilla for
Yeah,
sale. We
Magilla
got a gorilla for sale.
For sale. Come on, man. That
Oh,
shit was
bro,
cold.
I
yeah,
forgot they
yeah,
had
yeah.
Boomerang too.
Come on, that shit
Of course, you guys
cold,
love the
son.
stories about gorillas.
All right, come on now.
Goddamn
I'm
idiots.
sorry, you probably got to give it to Cartoon Network though.
Nah,
Even
definitely
though, in
can't
my
say Cartoon
opinion,
Network.
Nickelodeon has the best cartoon of all time.
Oh, yeah, it
Avatar,
does.
Avatar: The
It
Last
does.
Airbender,
Oh no, I don't agree with that.
and then
bro.
SpongeBob probably after that.
Yeah,
SpongeBob is good.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, yeah, SpongeBob.
I'm
always
not
my
mad if you say
favorite.
SpongeBob's
But
good.
who truly had the? Who do you truly think had the
Okay.
funniest cartoons?
Let's just take
Cartoon
Cartoon
Network.
Network. Just take Cartoon Network and just take Nickelodeon.
Okay.
The
Because
basic.
Disney Channel don't really match with just cartoons. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's
not
what I'm
even
saying.
close. It's not
Just
even
take
close.
Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon cartoons only.
I'm going cartoon. Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Just cartoons.
Man, it's
I mean,
hard.
the-
Well,
I think
because-
the variety
let's try
was
to-
a lot
Because
higher.
in my opinion, just say SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents,
Jimmy Neutron.
and Jimmy Neutron, Danny Phantom. I feel like it beats most of the top shows they got.
No.
Besides maybe Regular Show and Adventure Time.
Regular
No,
show,
bro, you're
Adventure
tweaking.
Time,
You're tweaking. Chowder.
You
Flapjack,
think it beats Courage the Cowardly
Chowder,
Dog?
Curse the
You
Cowardly
think,
Dog.
Literally.
what all the ones you named?
I said just the big,
Avatar,
just like the main four.
SpongeBob,
Oh,
Fairly
yeah,
Odd
Avatar
Parents.
2, 5. Jimmy Neutron, SpongeBob, Avatar, Fairly Odd Parents, Danny
I feel like
Phantom.
someone could argue that Courage was better than Jimmy Neutron for the Odd Parents.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not saying I would because
That show was hilarious.
I'm not saying
It
that.
was.
That
It was
show
dark,
was
though. It was
hilarious.
dark.
I'm not saying I personally feel that way because I didn't watch Courage as much. But when I did watch Courage,
like
I'm like,
Courage,
this
man.
is I can't front like this
Raw
is a
ass
better show.
dog.
It's a raw ass show.
Courage was a good. Yeah,
Courage is a
Um,
raw ass show.
Courage-
Ed and Eddie was
Neutron.
hilarious.
Yeah, Ed and Eddie.
There-
You got
Ed and Eddie.
Camp
Yeah,
Laszlo.
and then it was Camp Laszlo's dope as hell too.
Chowder.
I think
Chowder was
Code
good.
Name Kids Next Door.
You also
Codename
forgetting,
Kids Next Door.
Y'all
Hey,
also
you know what?
forgetting
Cartoon Network's taking it.
Gumball.
Amazing World of
Dope as
Gumball.
hell.
All right.
Gumball is a
That
good
shit's
Code Name
show.
Kids Next Door.
Gumball's
Teen
funny, I ain't
Titans.
gonna lie.
Teen
Fucking-
Titans. Even Teen Titans Go was good.
Yeah. Even though a lot of people hate
Teen
it.
Titans Go.
They be
No,
going
Teen
way
Titans
out
Go
the
was good.
There's some
Nah,
funny
but
ass
nah,
episodes on
They
Teen
do
Titans
their
Go, I won't
thing with
lie.
it though because like it's funny, but they do follow the storyline a little bit.
Nah, but
Yeah.
Yeah, slightly. Still.
But it's not made
not
for
saying
that
it's
though.
good
It's
as
not
the
made for
original.
seriousness. Yeah, it's not made for seriousness.
But even that's like, what else do they have? People like Steven Universe a lot too.
Yeah,
I don't
Steven
really
I
know
like
the
I like
I
the
wasn't a fan.
fusion. I like
People
the
love that
fusion.
show, though.
Steven
I
Universe.
don't really know the
W
lore.
show.
It really, if you actually watch it, yeah.
You got Fosters.
The Foster Home Imaginary Friends. Yep.
Friends, yeah.
Like, I was saying, like Cartoon Network has like a long list.
Hold on. Nickelodeon got a long ass list too. Just
I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying
Now,
for me,
I'm trying to get in just Nickelodeon and not say nothing from Nicktoons.
You have to watch old Nickelodeon though. That's the thing. You'd have to watch all the 90s.
you gotta be looking for the Thornberries.
That's true. I'm not as locked in with
I
those
watched
shows.
all
Cat Dog?
those.
Mighty Bee.
Cat
Cat Dog
Dog
was
was
a good show.
hilarious. Have you ever watched Ren and Stimpy?
Yeah,
No.
I watched Ren.
I've seen clips and it just looked like
Now,
it just looked
Leaders
fucking
Them,
wild.
They're funny.
Cow and Chicken.
Cow and
Right,
chicken.
yeah.
HE double hockey sticks.
Bro.
What about Johnny Test? Didn't you guys love Johnny Test?
I love
Johnny Test is
That was on
Johnny
Cartoon
Test was
Network.
cool.
I didn't like
Go
Johnny
to-
Test like that.
It was cool. Johnny Test was just like
I thought he was so corny.
it was just two. It was like two all over the place. They would do
No,
like
that
five
shit was
I didn't mind.
hilarious.
in one.
That shit was
I didn't mind.
one
hilarious.
wolf 12
Because
minute episode.
a lot of the jokes were farts. for
Right,
DJ.
yeah, it was
All the
just
farts
bad.
out. brr.
You know what
I mean, it has
show?
a fart joke, but it was
Hey,
funny.
You know what show was bad, but the movies were always hidden.
What?
Mandy.
Billy and Mandy, bro.
Billy and Mandy was a good show.
That
bro.
was a
Niggas
good
be hating.
show.
Niggas
I'm
be
glad.
hating.
Am I the only one that feels that way?
Right.
I
Billy
did
and
not
Mandy was a
watch.
good show.
Bro,
Niggas
think
be
about it,
hating.
I did not watch the show like that, but those movies I rewatched a million
You know what?
times.
I'll say, looking
the
back,
same
I don't
way.
remember too much about.
I always felt the same. I always felt the same way.
Billy
The-
Mandy was
Like, there's not
hilarious.
a
Bro, the
noticeable-
movies
Billy
for Billy
and
and
Mandy was a good
Mandy
show,
were
bro.
goated, hilarious.
Oh God.
But the actual
Christmas
show,
movie.
I'm not saying they had. They
Big
didn't have good
Boogie
ep-
Adventure, Wrath of Spider.
Yes.
Like it was.
I'm not saying they didn't
it's
have any
unmatched.
good episodes, but I'm saying overall as a show, it just did not compare to the movies at all.
Nah.
Like this,
Yes.
no, bro, I'm sorry.
They're gonna kill us all. That shit's hilarious.
I can't. I completely agree with you. I've always felt that way.
Bill-
The movies
man,
were
Billy and
goated,
Mandy, that shit is goated.
but
Like,
the
that's
show
cold.
itself,
The
it's
show
not
is
bad.
cold.
Saying
I
it's
will
bad is
never
crazy, but-
understand why was Death Jamaican.
Yeah, for real.
I like that
Grim?
made me think. Why was Grim like?
You don't realize it until you get older, though.
I don't know.
As a kid, I didn't realize, but when I got older,
either.
I was like, this nigga has a whole fucking accent.
Like, bro,
Billy, like,
Billy boy.
yeah,
like he was a
but it
Alright,
worked
so-
though. It worked.
So who y'all think the dumbest
cartoon
Billy, right,
character.
man?
It's Billy.
Yeah, I hate to admit it, but it is
Who?
Billy.
Wait. Okay.
Nah,
Let's weigh our
Ed
options.
got
Let's weigh our
it.
options.
Ed
I
got
know
it.
Patrick.
Ed?
Oh,
Billy.
I forgot about Ed.
Ed got it, bro.
Sheen.
Bro,
No,
I'll give it-
Sheen's not. No, Sheen's no. Compared to Ed and fucking
Ed Nettie.
Billy.
in
Bro, that man like
Billy.
So you saying Ed over Billy?
Sheen's not even dumber than
Yes,
Patrick.
yes. Ed is
Man, I don't
stupid.
know.
Sheen's not even
Even
dumber
the-
than Patrick.
Right, yeah.
Nah,
Sheen's not
Billy's
that
dumb. Billy's dumb, but sometimes even though in his fuck ups he end up fixing something.
Sheen's like
Ed
related.
just stupid
I know
as hell.
somebody is dumb as Sheen. I don't know nobody like Ed.
Ed is dumb as
all
shit.
like strong as shit too. All
Ed
that shit
is.
is dumb as a bag of rocks. Like
Double D.
Double D. That shit entertaining though, bro. I can't even cap. It's entertaining as fuck.
no, bro.
Nigga be running into shit.
Nah.
His dumb ass like.
But he was actually like legit, like okay, like you.
That man was
scientifically
stupid. Like he could
fall
be
under mental retardation.
his sister.
Yeah,
if you, his
yeah.
younger sister had to walk around with him. Like when she wasn't with him, she'd be mad as
I ain't
shit.
gonna front. Shout out to Ed and Eddie for that, because I don't think no other show like they look like this motherfucker, he's special.
Yeah.
There's some dumb motherfuckers, but they was just regular motherfuckers. You know, he's special. He can't do nothing about
piece of wood. Remember the motherfucker talking to a piece of wood?
Oh yeah, it's Ed, bro.
No, that was that was
That's,
what's it called?
the little-
Ed
Plank.
is ED. That's bogus. That's
Who's
special
it's
ed.
the little Indian guy? What was his name?
Ralph?
Andre? No,
Ralph?
something different.
Ralph, yeah,
Yeah.
Ralph. He's the
Ed
one.
Boy.
Playing it.
Ed
Yeah.
boy, right? Ed boy.
Ed Boy.
Bro,
That's
Ed
why I
and Eddie
call
was
him
full.
say
It was just some redneck ass community. Like
Yeah,
they
it
were
really
all
was.
crazy.
It really was.
I give that's a like,
Nah, the
unique
three
setting. I don't
girls.
know
The
show
three
that.
girls were bogus.
The Kanker sisters.
The Kanker sisters were ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'm
they-
saying.
It weird.
I'm saying
They
they
gave
was
my
up in
man.
Trailer
They
Town.
gave my man Ash from slopping the closet. You ever seen that clip?
Yeah, I did see that. Nah, but it was a good show though. It
That's
was a
that.
good
They had a
show.
lot of innuendos and that shit.
But,
that I'm
um,
noticing now.
Yeah,
All
no.
these cartoons.
The straight up cartoons, I gotta give it to. I probably have to give it to Cartoon Network. Even though I would say my favorite cartoons. I don't know, man. Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network closer than some people probably think.
I'm saying. I feel like we ain't named enough.
Nah, you ever seen
We have to
Doug?
put a list up.
I mean, because think
Yeah.
about it. Think about it.
But they
Doug
had
was
the heavy
actually a good
hitters,
show.
though,
Yes.
too. They had
That was
like
actually-
heavy ass.
No, I'm thinking about.
You
Think
can
about
go-
what.
Yeah,
like shows that are good like all
SpongeBob,
throughout, like for
like-
such a long time. Like regular show, I ain't gonna front. Goated for like a stretch of
Cat
time.
Scratch.
But once they started focusing on Mordecai and Margaret too much, I was like, okay, I'm starting to fall off. Like, this
Yeah,
is getting
true
ridiculous.
that. True that.
Yeah.
I just didn't like.
Margaret.
The last season.
I didn't see. I
rest-
probably
I
stopped
didn't
watching
watch-
after
the rest of
season 2 or
regular
3.
shows go to
After
me.
season 3, definitely I wasn't watching it no more. How many seasons did it go?
Bro,
I don't know, 'cause they had so many
It
episodes
went on
every
for some
season.
years. It went on for some
It's a
years.
decent amount.
I just remember I tuned back in like when they had that last movie they had, and they also had like the last episode that I watched.
But man, I don't know though, cause regular show when they started focusing on Margaret, that was when I started going through my sad boy hours and like
You
middle
was
school.
related to it then.
Yeah. It was like,
Okay, if you relate to it, I
like
guess.
damn, Mordecai, I feel you. I'm out here searching for love.
No, Mordecai was the definite. Mordecai was a simp before
Nah,
he
he
ever
was
had the
definitely a
word.
simp.
I wasn't never simping though. That's the thing.
Well, Mordecai
I
was
would-
fucking.
I'm still
Mordecai
calling
killed
Mordecai as
Rigby because he said something about
Right.
him not being with Margaret.
Bro, he was wild
He
for that.
did.
He was wild.
He
for
pushed
that.
him off the-
Pushed him off the
Fuck
microwave.
you!
And you know what? You know what's the sad
Killed his boy
part?
over that
The
pussy.
sad part is that Rigby will never know that, but Mordecai remembers that his whole
Yeah,
life.
that's true.
That's fucked up.
Nah, Rigby was on some fucked up shit though too. Y'all
Facts.
remember that episode where they talked about how he
Low
had,
key, he had the
took his
yeah.
diploma and
Yeah.
all that shit. I mean,
Yeah.
took his college acceptance letter. Bro, that was some hating ass
yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't
It
believe it.
was. It really was.
That was a
That's
different
crazy.
type. That was a
Diploma. He
different
didn't
type
get
of
scored
hating
'cause of
ass
it.
shit.
Nah,
But Cartoon
That's
Network-
different. He killed the man though.
I gotta give it to.
They were
I
ruined
gotta-
his
to each other,
life.
though. They were dicks to each other.
I gotta get it to Cartoon Network though, because I ain't gonna front. They weren't afraid to get like real with it too. Like they did some bold shit. Like even at the end of Adventure Time when they said like Princess Bubblegum and Marceline were like lesbians.
Yeah.
There's some bold shit. I guess Nickelodeon kind of did that with Korra, but
Nah.
Yeah.
but Adventure Time was more
Cartoon
straight up
Network.
with it though.
Yeah, Cartoon Network. Adventure Time was dark, bro. Like they had some.
No, they had some
You about to say
crazy
some different
shit.
topic or
They
something
had
like
some
that?
interesting.
Huh?
We still got to talk about Disney Channel. What about
Yeah.
live action shows?
I was trying to look for more Nickelodeon shows.
Oh.
They
You go
got
about Hey Arnold.
they got the Ninja Turtles.
I didn't really fuck with them. You
I like that.
talking
That
about the-
Oh,
was
hey.
a good. That was a
3D
good. That was a good
animated
show.
one.
That was. It was funny.
It
Oh,
was
you got
decent. It was
Fanboy and
decent.
Chum Chum.
They got
That
Rugrats.
shit was
Oh,
funny.
Fanboy Chum Chum.
That
I
was- that was a funny
I
show.
wasn't-
Look,
I
I
wasn't
forgot
really-
about Fanboy Chum Chum.
Do me a favor, Jeremiah.
Fanboy and Chum
Speaking
Chum
of dumb
I was not
motherfuckers.
trying to
Sorry,
mention
give me a
But
Fanboy
like,
and
I
Chum
liked
Chum.
it though because everybody was stupid. Like nobody was smart.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of dumb motherfuckers.
Like-
I mean, that's the same as Ed, Ed,
Eh,
and Ed.
I don't know.
Nah, there was some intelligent motherfuckers in that nitty.
Were they really?
Well, not intelligent, but like
They were all
definitely
dumb.
there was definitely a gap. But
Yeah.
in Fanboy and Chum Chum,
Okay,
everybody
it's
was
like that
smart.
because you have motherfuckers like Ed, but like even Eddie was and
Look
whatever.
up- look
they
up
weren't
Mr.
smart
Meaty.
motherfuckers.
No, but one of the
I remember
one of
Mr.
the ads
Meaty,
was
that creepy
smart.
ass show.
That show
Motherfuckers
was-
not even
What,
gonna
the dude
remember
with
that
the
show
hat?
like
Bro,
that.
I know they
he was
don't.
smart.
Show
That shit that
him a
gives-
picture though. Show him a
That
Yes,
shit
he
that
picture.
gives you
was.
nightmares.
Stop hating.
he
That
was
nigga
smart compared to the rest of them.
No,
dumbass.
nigga,
he was
stop.
intelligent.
Yeah, he
Who?
was intelligent.
Wait, who?
He could-
I'll
he
let
could
y'all
All he
have
did
that.
was read.
Double D.
Okay, I'll
He was a
let-
smart one.
Yeah, he was
Okay,
smart.
I
He
ain't
was
trying to
smart.
watch Ed and Ed like that, so I'll let y'all have that.
What's it called? Fanboy and Chum Chum. It's just everybody was like an evil playing field of
All of them
stupidity.
were.
Now,
That's a
do
guilty-
y'all remember this show, Mr. Meaty?
No, wait, I've seen that commercial for it.
The
though.
fuck is that?
Yeah, that looked kind of disturbing.
Bro, that show used to give me nightmares.
I couldn't watch shows like that.
show was pretty. It was funny. I'm not gonna lie. It was funny if you
I had
actually
sh-
watch it, but it's fucked up. A lot of shit that was going on in that show.
It was just creepy looking to me.
It was very. Fucked
It was so
up.
creepy.
I
Nigga
hated
had
shows
tapeworm.
I hated shows like that and Robot Chicken. I just couldn't. do it.
Robot Chick was so disturbing.
That was
bro.
You know,
hilarious.
as a kid, like I
Robot
used to see
Chicken
that. I could
was
watch regular
terrifying.
Cartoon
That was
Network. Robot
hilarious.
Chicken comes on. Like, I don't
Terrifying.
like this.
My cousins had me watching Robot
Bro,
Chicken.
bro, my
I never watched Robot Chicken.
The theme
That's why you
song
got all
had me
that
fucked.
crazy ass niggas getting heads chopped off in your camera.
But they're
roll, man.
toys.
They used to.
That's the funny thing. They're
Those were
action
addicts.
figures.
Like as a kid,
I watched
it
that
just
kind of
shook me.
They
As
were
a kid, it
action
shook me.
figures. Like it was funny. They were dolls. Like,
That makes it even weirder.
Shit.
Ariel.
no, that was funny.
Robot Chicken.
In the animation,
You
was
just had to watch
different.
it. Some of that shit is cringe though. I ain't gonna lie.
I couldn't.
Like there's a few clips that come up. I just be looking like
All right,
this
like
didn't need to be in the show.
yeah,
Nah,
at
but-
all. Like
Y'all
the fucking
remember,
robot humping the washing machine.
Yeah,
That shit was
yeah.
fucking
It's just like random
weird.
shit.
Do y'all remember Mad?
Mad
I
TV was
I
hilarious.
used to watch Mad. I used to watch Mad.
on
Watch
Cartoon
every
Network,
once
right?
in a while.
There was only one thing on that shit that I liked, and it was Spy vs. Spy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just say
Yeah.
Spy versus Spy was dope, but the rest of that show, I'm like, I could definitely live without this.
How they try to like do parody everything.
Bro,
Like, that shit was
Cartoon
weird.
Network had a whole period where they was just dropping ass
Ass.
shows.
they did.
Ass. Uncle
Remember
Grandpa.
that Destroy, Build, Destroy, and all them shows?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
They
try to
tried to
make
do
like
live
the
action
live action
shows.
shows.
No,
Like-
I'm friend.
I like
Sometimes I would
those
see Destroy,
shows.
Build, Destroy, and I could kind of sit and have it on.
Y'all
But
remember?
I'm not watching it like I would.
Bobby Says was funny.
Yes, that's what I'm about to say.
Bobby Says was actually funny.
That Bobby Says was hilarious.
Oh, Clarence wasn't that bad either.
yeah, Clarence
Nah,
wasn't
I
terrible.
like- Hey, Clarence.
Hey,
Clarence is alright.
Clarence was alright. Yeah.
Hey, Clarence.
But there was Uncle Grandpa.
That
Right,
shit
yeah,
was
that show
weird.
was ass.
That's
Y'all remember that
Sanjay,
show?
Sanjay and Craig.
That-
The Problem Solvers.
Sanjay
Sanjay
Craig
Craig's
was
on
on
Nickelodeon.
That was
Oh,
their
wait.
bootleg
Was that
regular. They trying to make a
Nickelodeon?
regular show.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon is
Yeah,
ass
they
now. We're not even gonna talk about
Y'all remember
Nickelodeon.
the Problem
Sanjay Craig.
Solvers?
That's what I was
I
about
do.
to say. The
I
Problem
remember
Solvers.
Problem Solvers.
That shit was ass.
Is that the one with like Didn't they have that weird coffee bean dude in that show? Too?
Yeah, the nigga from regular show.
Yeah,
I'm
he was
like,
in
what
that
the
show,
fuck?
right?
I
Yeah,
just
I
go
remember
to
Was
the
he?
character like
Yeah,
that.
he was like, coffee.
Oh yeah, he was in that show.
Yeah,
He
you
was in
see
that
Why is he in
show.
this?
bro.
Yeah, that shit was nuts.
Bro, it was just ugly. It was disgusting.
Yeah,
Like,
for real.
It was
But
just
like,
an ugly show.
you're right though.
That
There
show
was a
was something
period
different.
where like
How do you expect
They
the
had
kids
some
to like
straight
that?
ass.
shows.
Their consistency.
Yeah, I
definitely
remember
going
that vividly. Like it was ass.
But you know,
Nah,
they
but-
said that was because they changed owners.
Yeah,
probably
Yeah, I
something
seen-
switched.
Still their consistency.
Because it was like
Nah,
You
but
gotta
they
take
was
all these
way
things
ass.
into
But then
account.
after that, hold on. Yeah, you go ahead. My
Has Nickelodeon ever had a dip like Cartoon Network did?
now,
I mean, who the hell's watching Nickelodeon anything
Yeah,
now?
that's true.
now, I mean, kids.
If
Even
I'm-
kinda
SpongeBob
like,
don't fell off.
Yeah, kids kind
Yeah,
of like the Loud House.
bro.
I know kids kind of like that.
Loud House.
Remember
not
Bread
terrible.
Winners?
What do kids watch?
Breadwinners is funny.
What-
Nah,
Breadwinners
Breadwinners
was
is
funny.
actually
I
funny.
never watched that.
Breadwinners
Breadwinners
was
is
like,
I've
actually
heard of
funny.
that
That
shit.
shit's
I don't
funny.
remember Breadwinners.
Them ducks.
The
Niggas
little
are
commercials
funny.
I see don't look terrible.
The Loud House isn't bad. Lincoln
Sanjay
Loud
and
and all
Craig
them.
was funny.
They're not bad.
I say, but I
Sanjay
mean,
and
like,
Craig
come on
has
now.
some funny episodes.
Henry Danger,
but-
like
Yeah,
the
that shit-
Thundermans, like
Like,
we not.
That shit's so
watching
lame,
that.
We
bro.
not tuning in.
That shit is lame as hell.
So are we not tuning in on bro?
I'm not tuning in.
Isn't that Nick at Night though? Or that
No.
come on, those come on right before Nick at Night.
Yeah, no.
Mhm.
Like
come on,
Henry
man.
Danger and all that shit.
Ugh, I watched a few episodes. I'm like,
I
this
never-
is
I
so
never watched
cringe.
The
Bro, I-
live action probably goes to Disney with Lab Rats and all that.
You think live action goes to Disney? Yeah, I guess.
Yes, hell yes.
Yeah, I don't.
Cause you had
I don't think there's much.
you had
I
Wizards.
ain't gonna
Which is
front.
a
Bro, I
Waverly
feel
Place.
Jesse?
Let me keep
Nickelodeon
it
has
a
a
buck.
long
We Life on
track.
Deck?
No, let me keep it a buck. I cannot watch those old Disney shows the same way I could now. I can still watch Victorious and like it.
Bro.
Thank you. Victorious aged the best out of all.
Out of all of
Victorious and
them.
Drake and Josh aged the best out of
Yeah.
all.
That's
of
what
them.
Raven, Wizard
Can't
Waverly
agree.
Place,
Drake
Hannah
and
Montana, all them
Josh.
shows.
Okay,
Drake
no,
and
but
Josh
you're
aged
tripping. I
very
can
well.
watch That's a Raven all day.
Nah, those
You're
shows
tripping.
I can't watch no more.
I can't watch Drake and Josh today.
No,
Can't
I definitely
agree.
could. I've watched. I would know.
I could.
Drake and Josh.
I can watch
I
Sweet
watched
Life
it
on
again.
Deck.
Like, last time I watched
Sweet
it
Life
was in
on
high
Deck.
school.
I'll watch that.
I've
Turn it on.
already rewatched it.
You
I
can watch Sweet Life on
Wizards.
Deck, but not
I'll
Drake and
rewatch.
See,
Josh.
I didn't
I'll watch
watch-
Sweet Life on
As
Deck.
a kid, I didn't
I'll
watch
watch
like the
Drake
story
and
for
Josh.
Sweet Life
That's
on
why.
Deck, so I have to actually watch that. I didn't
Wait,
pay
you can
attention to
watch.
the story.
Wait. You can watch Sweet Life on Deck, but not Drake and Josh.
Yes.
That is wild.
I can't
That's
even be
actually
mad- I can't even
crazy.
be mad at that take.
I
I
don't-
can't even be mad at that take.
Drake and Josh is rather cringe.
Ooh,
You're crazy.
That's
Sweet
the
Life
first
on
I
Deck,
ever
man.
heard somebody say that.
Like Drake
But
and
Sweet Life on
Josh.
Deck's
I feel
not.
like that.
I'm
I feel
not
like
mad
that.
at that. I'm not
I feel
mad
like
at
that show
take,
is
though.
so gassed up, and it's all right.
It's not a bad show, but
No,
I
some
can see
episodes
I
did-
can see his
show.
take.
Some episodes did get boring. While he said background show, I was just about to say
Like,
some
that's a
episodes did get boring.
background show. Like
I can see his point.
I just.
I don't know. I can't really do them Disney Channel shows. I
like
feel like
because it
Disney,
was-
Nickelodeon, bro, their live action shows, they were more for like preteens. I
More
was
for
teenagers.
Yeah. that's
Disney's
all-
was real like for kids, bro.
A lot of
Watching
times
it
it
now,
was for
the
kids.
actors are like real ass and shit. Like it's like
I don't know about all that now.
a lot of
No,
times
Where's the
they
Waverly
aren't
Place
that
is
good.
still funny. That will
Wizards
forever
is
be
still
funny.
nice.
I haven't watched that
Sweet
shit,
Life
too.
on
nah.
Deck is still
Victorious
nice.
is the only show that I can still watch
Yeah,
and still really
I'm
like.
still
Victorious
watching
might have aged
Keenan
the
and
best.
Kill. I'm still watching all that.
nah, I'm not watching King.
Yeah, I'm not watching that shit.
What?
Well, here's my thing. I don't even go back to.
What show we say?
Keenan and Kill. That shit's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I don't think I never really
Why?
listened to that.
Jesse, I can still watch Jesse.
I'll still watch Jesse.
Jesse's
Jesse was
funny.
funny.
I don't know. I haven't gone back to watch those shows for real like that. I don't know. When I see them, I think that's a lot of those shows that like they're good shows, especially for our childhood. They were great shows. But I can't like how you go and watch even like Chowder right now. I can't just turn it on like that. I'm sorry. I just
Well, it's
can't.
more of like I'm just eating. I'm not really paying attention.
Even then, like I
want
just
something
rather
to crack
turn on
up
YouTube
at.
that point.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's just like I go back. I'm like I just can't. It's still a good show. Even when we were sitting down watching, I was like, yeah, I'm laughing. There's a chuckle here and there, but it's like it's still a good show.
Right.
I'm not
If some crazy shit
necessarily
happens,
going
I can
back
laugh.
to
Like I said, that was
watch
good,
it,
but
though,
I just
like,
can't sit down and just. I'm gonna watch some
The
Chowder.
only cartoon that
Like-
I turn on today is like Adventure Time. I might watch a little bit of regular show.
I've been thinking
I
about
might
going
watch
back
some.
and watching.
I watched
Adventure Time.
Gravity Falls recently again.
Yeah, I never like fully watched Gravity Falls or Adventure Time. I think I'm gonna do that. I've been thinking about doing that.
Again. I like watching. I don't know.
Aren't they coming out with a
Samurai
new
Jack.
one?
Oh yeah, they had Samurai
Yeah.
Jack.
That's not live action.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying Cartoon Network though versus the cartoons.
Oh, live actions.
You want to talk about the classics? That's what Cartoon Network's so stacked. If you talk about the classics with
Yeah, you gotta
Powerpuff
get.
Girls,
I mean, it's
and-
Cartoon Network.
like yeah,
kinda
Cartoon
hard.
Network just had it.
They just had a lineup, bro.
Because I
For
feel
years.
like Nickelodeon's
For
had
years.
those heavy ass hitters,
Yeah.
but then it's like
Nickelodeon really came off of like game shows and stuff, bro.
Yeah,
If you
that's
actually,
true.
if you
After a while,
actually
yeah,
watch,
they did.
if you actually watch the old Nickelodeon, bro, that
Right.
came off of game shows and shit.
right.
Y'all watch
Nick
Mighty
Cannon
B?
was there on that.
Yeah, I watched Mighty B.
Mighty B was.
I
nice.
don't
was.
remember. I
was
remember that
okay.
show,
It was-
but I
it
don't
was
remember
alright.
anything
Mighty
that
B
happened in
was.
that show.
Mighty B is being hated on right now.
I don't remember which
Mighty
one that
B
was.
I
was
don't
nice
remember
as hell.
anything that
It
happened in
wasn't
that
nice.
show.
She had that dog. They was taking over the world. Goddamn it.
Nah.
Boy.
Mighty B
Oh.
was nice. Mighty B was nice.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah.
Now you want to talk
Very
about Nicktoons?
vaguely.
Do y'all remember the LT Gray show?
I remember that faithfully.
That
though.
shit
That
was
shit
so
was
cold,
That show was
bro.
goated.
That shit was
That
funny.
shit was so cold.
They don't give the respect to that show like what it deserves.
I don't think it was around that long. That's another thing too.
But
No, it wasn't.
when it was,
it came to one of those cartoons
was
that came
locked
on at
in.
night.
What was so good
Yeah.
about it? What
nah,
so
it was
good
just
about
raw. Like
It
the
was-
way
yeah.
he twisted his belt.
His
You know what I'm
dad
saying?
was
Did the
a hero
pose.
too.
They was all
like,
superheroes and shit.
Yeah.
His grandpa was the only supervillain though.
He
That was the
could.
funny
He didn't
part.
know whether he
Yeah.
wanted to be a hero or a villain. Like it had plot. You know, it got deep. Some
Yeah, it was
episodes,
deep.
like episodes
Okay, I
got
didn't really
dramatic.
watch it.
and for our generation, for those old shows, computer games helped.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cause
talk
you
about
go on the
that.
game,
Facts.
you go on the computer and
Computer
play the
games.
same games.
Do kids still play computer games? Like
No.
I'm not talking about
No.
actual.
No.
I'm talking about like you go to the website, like I'm going to CartoonNetwork.com, I'm going to
No.
Stickfigure, whatever it was.com, playing.
They
this
get
shit.
apps now. They get apps.
Hog.com, gamepost.com. Y'all never played those?
I don't
No.
think-
Really?
I thought you said
Pop Shop,
Pog.com, fat ass white girl.
No. It's POG.
I like Pogs.
It's I don't remember what it stands for.
POG.
I used to
think
play
remember it.
addicting
Oh,
games.
yeah.
Addictive games.
Yeah, I
used to
played
play
that before.
It's basically the same thing as that.
Right. Oh, okay.
I remember I wanted to play Fusion Fall so bad as a
My
kid.
dad was whooping my ass over that shit. To myself, you gonna cause a virus. You gonna cause a virus. Don't get the game.
But
I actually played it. My mom
Yeah, I
did
my
did
that.
cause a
shit could
virus
never
on-
handle it. My shit was
on
only 2
Pog
frames
one
per
time.
second.
Which game was Fusion Fall?
That's a
Like, little
Cartoon
Cartoon
Network
Network
one.
mashup
on
game,
shit.
like the
Yeah.
online one.
Yeah.
I remember
It's
they
like
was
the
the
Pop
commercials.
Tropica of Cartoon Network.
They used to have. I want to say Pop Tropic. It was almost like a
Like Toontown
like a
for
little-
like if you play
Remember
Toontown.
Toontown, Wizard 101 and shit
Bro,
like that.
yeah.
It's almost like a little. What they call
It's
it?
like Toontown to
Not
me.
MMO. Is it MMO?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
kinda
count
like
Wizard
MMO.
101. I
Yeah,
count those
MMO.
MMOs.
They had the commercials and shit that you would have to watch
Bro.
all day long watching your favorite cartoons. So you just be like, damn, I want to play it
I
on the
wanna play
computer.
that shit.
Play the game. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the way they
shit
marketed that
handle
shit was smart.
Remember
Like,
the TKO
you couldn't get away
game
from it.
on Cartoon Network? The TKO, like they have a robot, your own your favorite
Yeah,
cartoon
yeah,
character.
yeah,
Shit.
your favorite Cartoon Network.
That
I
shit
used
was
to be the
cold.
dude
I
from
do
Total
remember,
Drama
I do remember.
Island.
Me
the
too.
chef.
That nigga was
Yeah.
funny as fuck.
Hell yeah.
There was one
I
like
gotta
a
see a
thumb
video of
wrestling
this.
game too. On
Yep.
Cartoon Network.
I think
used
it
to
was
play
the one,
that,
yeah. Man,
Nah, I
the
wish
nostalgia's hidden right now.
I wish
my
I
boy.
played that. I wish I played.
I
that.
remember
Nigga,
that
that
shit,
damn
bro.
Lilo and Stitch game where you stack the sandwich.
I didn't play the
Oh,
Disney
yeah, I
Channel
remember
ones
that.
as much.
I
I
played,
played the
websites.
Nickelodeon ones and the Cartoon
I
Network
don't think I
ones.
ever played a Disney Channel game.
Cause they had the live action show. They
I know,
didn't have
that
Cartoon
in the
I
Cusco's
know
game.
it was definitely on there. I just can't remember what the fuck I was playing.
The Cusco game, the Empire New Groove, where he hit the different potions. You could be like a frog.
Oh yeah, I ain't played that shit.
Nah, that shit was fun.
Man,
That
Nah, I
was
remember that. I
fun.
remember the Emperor's.
I remember
They
there's
don't
like
put
My
respect
Gym
on
Partners
that.
and Monkey game I used to
Yes,
play.
you got
Yup.
to travel to school and shit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
that
know
shit
if y'all
was
remember,
bussin'.
but when
Shit
we
was
was
bussin'.
younger, if you had a camera on your computer, you can play like the camera games.
Oh, I don't never had no shit
No,
like that.
someone's
I ain't
gonna
had
someone's gonna in the comments gonna
You had a
remember
camera,
that.
nigga?
Yes, my
Damn.
bro, my
I
used
never
to
did that.
man. I'm telling
Did
you.
y'all play the
It
Ed
was
and Eddie
stolen.
game on Cartoon Network? The one where they had the food fight.
No.
Yeah,
Wait, which one?
The one where they had like a big ass food fight.
I know they had that for Ed, and Eddie, and I played that.
Did y'all play the Tom and Jerry one
Yep.
where they build the traps?
Mm-hmm.
No, I ain't
You
played
never
that.
played that one?
Yeah, I played the Tom and Jerry one.
Yeah, you build like an elaborate trap to catch Jerry.
God, bro.
Mhm.
Oh,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah,
getting
thinking
so
about it, yeah,
pissed
I
off
have.
playing that game
Right,
because
yeah,
I
that-
could never catch that.
that game
Remember,
used to
remember the
have
Cool
these.
Math games though too. They still play Cool
Oh
Math.
God, they
Didn't
all
shut,
know
didn't they say they
Cool
were
Math.
shut down Cool Math? I think they had like a
They,
petition. and
they
kept it
said
up or
that.
something.
Yeah, they did keep it up.
I mean,
That's a
I used to be
pinnacle,
playing
bro.
Block Swords, Boombot.
Bro,
Good
boom
job.
bye,
Everybody
bro.
played Run.
Yeah,
I
I
was
played
on that.
Run.
I was on that Boombot though.
I
Yeah,
was playing
Blues.
Run more.
I was
times.
ass on
and I was
Run.
playing
Oh,
that
and Papa
Worm game.
Pizzeria.
Yeah,
Oh,
Pizzeria,
that shit
yeah.
got hard, nigga.
Yeah, Papa Pizzeria.
For the first
Like,
few
you had to
days,
be
it was
quick.
sweet. I'm like, I'm in this bitch chefing. After that, I'm like, man, I ain't gonna fuck. You
Damn.
better
That's
be
because
out of
they
business.
like you low-key got to start remembering or memorizing
Bro, that shit be
the
getting
recipes
difficult.
and stuff to put stuff together.
Like,
I do that.
bro, that shit. That shit just brought a wave of nostalgia.
But,
Like, I can picture like the
Bloons
computer
Tower
screen
Defense.
Bro,
right now. Like,
everything.
that's
Right,
Bro.
sitting there in class and shit. You
Yeah.
finished the test early.
Like,
Y'all ever play
bro.
Happy Wheels?
Yeah,
Bro,
bro.
Happy Wheels was that
That
shit.
That game was crazy.
My game
fun,
was
bro.
definitely Bloons Tower Defense. That was the game.
I remember.
that
I
went
remember
to.
that game. Yeah.
Like everybody trying to battle each other to see who can get the
Yeah.
farthest and shit.
Bro, that
Happy
game
Wheels
was
was just
hella
funny to
competitive.
look at. Like,
But that game was fun as
You
hell
just
to
get
play. I be playing that all the time.
Get
Yeah.
fucked up.
Sword fights and the rope jumps and all that. Whatever. I used to be playing. I used to watch. That's why I was watching PewDiePie for real. When he was doing
I was
that
watching
shit.
Uber hacks and those.
I was
people.
man. Uber
Happy
hacks and
Wheels
those-
is how I found out about PewDiePie. Happy Wheels
Yeah,
is how
that's
I
how
found out
Uber
about
hacks.
him.
Uber Hacks and Uber was the funniest
PewDiePie.
thing
I
on
watched
YouTube to
from
me.
him, too.
I found about.
He's still
about
one of
But
the
Hash
funniest.
Noble is hilarious.
He's still one of the most funny.
Dashy. I used to watch Dashy play that, I think.
Dashy too.
That's when I started watching Dashy games.
Yeah.
He
do that.
I
Da da
never-
da.
I never really got
Dun,
into
dun,
that shit
dun,
like
dun.
that.
Be Wilza, Chilza, Nilza.
That'd be funny, man.
Happy Wheels.
Yeah. That shit is crazy. That's the nostalgia is damn,
crazy.
bro. That's
all that shit.
crazy.
What kids? What y'all doing today? Don't tell me y'all just playing Fortnite.
Please.
You know the answer to that, man.
So all y'all got the little brothers and sisters. What they doing now? They just playing Fortnite.
They on
so
their
that's
iPads.
Let's take it from our friend. What's it called? Artie.
Oh,
Artie.
yeah, that kid just play Fortnite.
That's what the kids doing nowadays, man.
They play Fortnite.
Mommy, I
and
want some
scroll on
V-Bucks.
TikTok.
Like,
Don't get twisted. I was playing the real games too. Like I was playing like PS2, playing every damn game that was. You know what? I used to play Budokai Tenkaichi, not 3, 2. I was on that shit. That's
Bro,
what
I
I had.
had that for
I
Wii. I had that shit for Wii.
I was on that for PS2.
I didn't have it. I didn't have it.
I had 3 for
I didn't really
When
get
they
on
had
the
3,
games
I
till
didn't
Rage
have
and
3
Blast.
I think
I know they had all them
was
damn
for Wii.
characters. I was kind of jealous. But
I don't know.
I'm jealous as hell.
Second one
My
was
pop
for
had a
GameCube.
PS2,
That's what it
so I
was.
played
Second
it
one was
on
for
his.
GameCube.
yeah, GameCube, PS2. I had it on PS2. Well, the third one was on Wii though. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, I had it.
I had the second one, but that was
Yeah,
on
Budokai
GameCube.
Tenkaichi 3 was on Wii.
Yeah,
They had
I
like
had
every
2.
character known to man to like the Dragon
Yeah,
Ball.
I'm like, damn, who are all these characters?
Yeah.
Like,
It even had Chi-Chi's dad. bruh.
Like,
Bro, Devil Man. They even
Yeah,
had Devil
yeah,
Man.
like,
Like,
I'm
that shit was
saying,
cold.
bro. That shit was crazy.
yeah, bro. I was playing 2 though. I remember Raging Blast 2 though.
Yeah, I
The
played
first
it
one
out.
wasn't that
Jeremiah
good.
had that.
First
The
one
first
was
one wasn't.
buns.
Yeah,
The first
Raging
one's kind of buns.
No, Rage and Blast is fine. I
I
think
ain't
that
gonna
was
say
fire.
it's- I ain't
Both-
gonna say
both-
it's
Burst
fire.
Limit was
but-
buns.
I'm saying
I
it's
didn't
not the
like-
best. It's not the best. I'll admit.
It was way.
The gameplay
2 was
wasn't
way better.
Yeah, 2 was.
And I don't like the really art style like that. Like for the time, the graphics for
360.
for the time the graphics for Raging Blast 2 was dope.
Was
as hell.
dope as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I bought it. Like the way it looked was just cold.
I love yeah, that shit was dope, bro.
But have y'all played Burst Limit?
Nah, I know that. I know that one.
I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
Me and my nephew used to play that shit so much, bro. That shit used to be ass. Like I hated playing. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I used to hate playing that game. Like
That was like
ass.
so
Bro, I remember
opposite what I was
like
able to say.
It was like this PS1 game. It was like this like
It
little
was fun to
side.
play,
It
but
was
it
like
was
this little
ass.
side fighter. I'm not talking about Burst Limit. I don't think it was Burst Limit. It was like this little side fighter, like little 2D pixelated kind of one I used to play as a kid. I don't remember the name of it.
It was.
I'ma try
I
to
know what you're
search for
talking
it.
about. I know what
I
you're
was
talking
trying to search it
about.
up. I do not know
It
the
was
name
on
of it. Y'all know
PSP,
the name
right?
of it. No, on PSP I used to play Tenkaichi Tag Team.
That's the game I'm thinking
had
about.
that, yeah.
That's
I never
the game I'm
played
thinking
Tenkaichi
about.
Tag Team.
That shit was
I ain't
raw.
even heard of that shit.
Yeah,
That shit was raw.
that
I used to play
shit was raw. That shit
Tenkaichi
was raw.
Tag Team. That shit was raw.
You had to
It
play
looks
the
like Budokai
Dragon, the
Tenkaichi.
handheld Dragon Ball Z games. Y'all had to play those. Like,
On the
those
DS
were-
and shit.
Like those were low key cold
Yeah,
as
I
fuck.
had all them. I had
I
all them.
played
No, that shit was dope.
Spider-Man on my Game Boy. There was
Me
a Spider-Man
too.
game where you had to go through a bunch of stages and shit.
Oh,
I
Game
used
Boy?
just played Mario. And,
Or like it was like 2D.
Pokemon
It
on
was
my
like
Game Boy.
like you can see the building. You
Yeah.
can play as Venom and shit.
Yeah,
You know
literally,
exactly what I'm
bro.
talking about. I had the
That's
same
game.
one.
Nigga,
Remember that
follow
game
the walls
on
and
the
shit.
DS? It was like Brain. Do y'all ever play that game called Brain Teasers or something?
Yeah, I
like
had
that?
that.
Oh yeah,
I broke it, bro.
I hated that
remember
fucking
that
game.
I broke it, but I had it.
I
Yeah,
honestly don't remember.
I begged my
actually
mom not to
played
be.
mine.
I begged my mom not to
It's
buy
like,
me that game.
it's like a blue cover. That's like a brain on it. That's what
yeah,
it
it
is.
was stupid.
I hated that game. I was trying to play Pokemon and shit, and like I see Brain Teasers. I'm like, why do we have this game? Who's playing this?
I played another Spider-Man
Pay her
game
to learn.
on the 3DS. The real, like, amazing Spider-Man game. Nigga, that shit was
You said on
raw as
3DS?
fuck, yeah.
3DS was dope, man.
Oh, the 3DS is dope. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't get to have one.
Dude,
That
I will
amazing-
never for like I didn't have
Amazing
one, so my
Spider-Man
nephew
was
had one.
crazy.
I didn't have
I'll
the
never forget,
DSi
he got
though.
his shit stolen.
That
He
shit
got it
looks like an
stolen.
Xbox game.
So bad.
I had the first
I wanna
DS.
play it,
I had the first DS, the fat motherfucker.
Yeah,
DS,
me too.
I had the DS Lite.
Mm.
Yeah, I did have the DSi though. But
I
I
had the
did.
DSi.
Big time out.
yeah, man, I was just because you had that shit. I'm like, damn, that shit look dope.
And
bro.
you know my
The
brother
apps
bought
on
it from him.
Yeah.
the DSi.
Yeah. Story time. This motherfucker to my brother. It's like, hey, I wanna get a DSi because I want to have play Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh shit, I ain't using my shit no more. You can have mine. But it's gonna cost you. He's like, how much is it gonna cost? I'm like, I do like, 30, you know.
You never got that $30?
Back then it was.
Oh no. I got that $30.
Oh, okay.
But he tried to not give it to me. But little did he know, I was at Samad's house almost every day. So I'm like, you live here, he lives here, I'm getting that $30. So he gave me 15 to start off. So I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, I'm gonna give you the 15, like he said, like next week or something. Every day, DJ come on knocking on that door. Is Samaj up? Yeah, come on in, DJ.
I wouldn't be up. Matter of fact,
Yeah,
I
he
wouldn't
would.
be up.
He wouldn't. I just walk in his room, he sleep. But I was like, where your brother at? He was like, oh, I don't know. He like downstairs or something. You got my $15. I would do this daily, bro. Daily. Eventually he just caved in and gave my $15.
DJ always been there.
No. It was that day we was walking past you.
Yeah.
We was walking and we
my
called
God.
DJ.
Because he really thought he was gonna give me that $15, bro. I'm not stupid. Like, give me my damn money. You want the damn item? I give you the item. Give me my damn
My
money.
nigga DJ always been about his money, man. You'll harass your ass for $2 for 5 months.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, goddamn it. That $2 can pay some bills.
$2.
That $2
What
can pay some bills.
what bills do you have in 5th grade, DJ?
Look, let's say I had $50 and the bill was $52. You give me my $2, I can pay the bill.
What bill do you have? A $50 bill at being
It don't matter.
6th grade.
That's
It
not what's
don't-
important.
Right. That's not the point. The point is, the
Nigga,
$2,
all you did was go up to Sunshine.
don't
and-
worry about what I did. Don't.
and then
That's not the
by the
Yeah,
time
I
problem.
went
back
to the
home,
corner,
the
went
food
to
is
the corner
gone.
store.
Don't worry about what I was doing.
Y'all ever did that as kids? Oh, finish what you gonna say.
All I'm saying is, give me my goddamn money.
Right.
30
right.
cents, $2, 1 penny.
Hey, it's principle.
I need all of that.
It's the principle. It's the
One
principle.
penny.
Another
is
story
crazy.
time.
But hold on, before you do that,
Penny is
y'all ever had like y'all used to do that, like you have your little convenience store if you get snacks from. Did y'all used to walk fucking miles, travel over yonder just to get over to the goddamn little convenience store and get you a little bag of chips and a little Arizona and shit?
Motherfucker,
We
go
used to
by
do
the time you
that
get
every
home.
fucking day.
Yeah,
man,
bro.
here,
Every
bruh.
day.
Bro.
It wouldn't
matter.
started
Low-key,
tagging all
low-key
the
looking
trips.
back on that, it wasn't really worth it mathematically. We was walking down, nigga. We
Bro.
especially from our crib though too.
Nah,
That
y'all
was, like, double
live
the
further.
distance.
Y'all live further than I
And
did.
we walk all the way down there, get like a bag. We got $2. We scraping together literally change, quarters, dimes, and nickels.
It
To
was
go
a
get it,
smooth
to
20
go
minute
get the
walk.
Arizona and a bag of the hot fries. That's only $2. And then by the time you get back, drink pretty much gone, chips half gone.
Right, because we be going on them hot ass days too.
Hot as shit.
Chug all that shit
More
out
for
by the
the
time it's over.
experience.
It was more.
It was
for
fun. We had a good time
experience.
though.
Right. It was just fun to just
had
walk
a
with
good
your
time.
homies up there.
That's
It
true.
It was.
Bro,
It was. We told you, yeah.
I'll never forget this one time, bro. Me and DJ were walking, but DJ was on his bike or something. No, I think we were walking. I think we were just
We were
walking.
walking.
that
Yeah,
day.
we were walking.
And like, nigga, we were messing around, so like I pushed him into the street a little bit. But
Ain't no
I
little bit.
actually not even
Ain't
not
no
even
little
in
bit.
the street, bro. Not even
Ain't no
in the
little
street.
bit.
His one foot went over the
No, stop, Samar. Stop.
Stop, DJ.
He's capping. He actually pushed me in the street.
No,
The thing
I
is-
didn't.
The thing is, I wasn't even mad about it. Like, I didn't even give a fuck. I knew he was just playing, but like, a car was coming. But like, it's not like the car was right in front of us.
Right.
Like the car was definitely a ways away.
The car was like, bro, a couple yards back.
Yeah,
Like,
the
it
car was a
pretty
ways
far.
away.
It was a stop sign away.
Yeah,
Pretty
Pretty
much.
much. And
Bro.
like, the lady kind of like just blew up. It was funny to me. 'cause,
She was
like,
talking. She gonna tell my bro, no, how you just gonna throw your friend in the street? He could have got hit. So I looked up like, fuck off, bitch.
no, like when I say, you,
that too?
Yes,
no, he is not capping when he said that. Like,
bro.
this nigga literally said, "Fuck off, bitch." I'm like, bro.
Yo.
She was just like, she's looking out for your boy. Goddamn.
No, bro.
How'd she
tried
react to
to
that?
check me though. Like, how'd you just?
She just
like,
drove away.
Right when you tried to check me, like, fuck off, bro. Like, what are you talking
he,
to?
He dead ass said, "Fuck off, bitch."
Like, I don't be lying,
you
bro.
better
I
be
don't
glad
care
she ain't
how-
called the
I don't
police
care
on
how I
you.
talk about them.
That happened to me and DJ, bro.
Bro.
Our last story. Then we gotta get into like other shit because we just a lot of shit we want to talk about. Bro, how old were we?
We had to be like 6th grade.
Oh, the lawnmower.
No. I think we were like 12, 13 years old.
Yeah.
That's like 6th grade.
Yeah. 7th, 8th grade, something like that. Something like that. Was it like summer
It's
going
in
into
that
8th grade?
It's that middle school round.
I'm gonna say we were 13. And keep in mind, even to this day, me and DJ are not tall individuals. Back then, we were even shorter. Like compared to an adult size, we were midgets. We were probably about 5'1", 5'2", something like that.
Bro.
Just two regular black kids, and
In the
it was
suburbs.
in the suburbs. Like we both live in 2-story houses, all this, and we live in the neighborhood just like everybody else, right? And so we were about 12, 13 years old, and it was one summer. I remember that school year, like that fall, we were like trying to make some money, whatever. So we were like rake leaves and whatever
Yeah.
shit. We made like $20 or whatever off that and shit. And the summertime came, and we're not old enough to get jobs or nothing like that. So we're like, we're gonna try to make some money. What do kids usually do? Like they'll either rake their leaves, shovel their snow, or they like to mow their
bro.
Yeah,
lawns.
mow the lawn. Yeah, for sure.
So we was going
We've all
to
done
mow
it.
people's lawns. So if you go around, I would go to DJ's crib, and then we go around, and then we're going to people's cribs and stuff like that. And we ain't having no luck. Talking nobody answering. People ain't answering the door. People saying, no, I don't need it. I remember vividly even like this one old lady. Remember when we went to that old lady's crib and she didn't even answer the door?
Oh yeah, she
She-
looked out the window.
She looked out the window in her 2-story house. She looked the upstairs window and looked down at us and said, hey, what do you guys want? And we're like, oh, we just came. We was wondering if you want to get your lawn mowed.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, we don't need that. And we look behind us. It's the goddamn jungle. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
so we just like, okay.
Right.
And we
Missed a
walked
key
off.
point though. So keep in mind, we were trying to mow lawns, but we weren't carrying the lawnmower around. So it was kind of like just us walking up to houses.
I remember vividly. It was yeah, because I remember you said, "Shouldn't we bring the lawnmower?" And I was like, "Bro, we're going around the whole entire neighborhood."
Yeah.
Like I ain't trying to push the motherfucker the whole entire neighborhood.
And I'm like, yeah, you're right. That'd be stupid.
Logic kind of makes sense. I'm like, you see people like we're a business. Like, do you want to get your lawnmower? We're not doing nothing. We fucking 5'1", 12. It's not like we look old for our age, nigga.
Right? Yeah.
Niggas ain't even have no fucking mustaches, nothing. Like,
we couldn't cause no harm at the
walking
time.
up. And like some of their garage doors, people just kind of like they out, whatever. They have their garage doors open or whatever. But we're being polite. We're not just walking through people's grass. Right. So we just walk up the sidewalk and walk the driveway and they go to like their little path and go up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Polite. I'm not walking on the grass. I know how some people get with that. Right. So yeah, we doing that. And I remember we're going to one house and then DJ pointed out and said, "Hey, that's Miss Garcia over there, from the elementary school teacher." Mm-hmm. And then I remember DJ saying like, we don't like, I used to hate her. I did not like her. She was mean. I know some people liked her or whatever, this and that.
Nah, she was a bitch.
Yeah. But she had the tendency to be mean, bro. Yeah, she was kind of a bitch to a lot of kids. Some people they liked y'all, though.
Fifth graders.
I remember her vividly saying that she likes the Thompsons.
What kind of world do we live in?
Oh, because she had my brother, yeah.
Yeah, she vividly saying she likes the Thompsons.
John, he was a bookworm and all that. She fucked with him.
Yeah, but either way, like this lady, she's giving us this evil eye. She was like 4 or 5 houses down. And she's just giving us this evil eye from across. Like she's bringing her groceries in. And we're like, I don't know why she's looking like that. Okay. Either way, long story short, we go to a couple more houses and it just wasn't working. And we just said, we give up. So we started walking back home. So we get on DJ's street and we walking down, hot as hell, ready to go back inside, get some popsicles, whatever. All here's whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. I look, I'm like, what the hell? 2 cop cars.
Yeah.
Pull up. Not just 1, 2 cop cars pulling up. And like, hey, we need to speak to you guys. Come over here. You know, we walk over and I guess you can take it from here.
Man, so they asked us like, well, what are you guys doing? Cause they try to get you to snitch on yourself before they tell you what you don't done. And we like, no, we ain't doing nothing. We just walking around trying to like mow lawns. Mm-hmm. He's like, oh, well, we got a complaint that you guys have been walking in garage doors and like looking at what they have inside. Now as a kid, I'm like, I'm pissed. Right. Cause Brandon was doing most of the talking cause I would just shut the fuck up. So I was like, bro, I'm pissed off. Like, but in my head, I'm like, bro, first of all, can't nobody go in your garage unless you leave it open. Just don't leave it open.
And
like,
you also missed some key details too. It was that classic, statement. 2 young black teens.
Yeah, that's really what. Yeah. You know that lady called him, and she was probably all scared as hell. Like, I've never seen him in this neighborhood before. I see these 2 kids walking around, knocking on people's doors.
Whole time, we had both been in this lady's classroom.
Right. My sister had her as a teacher,
and I was like some little extracurricular. I was in her classroom like multiple times. I understand if she doesn't remember me, but I'm like, bro, we're walking around the neighborhood.
Right,
like,
so quick to make that judgment.
Like you work with kids too.
So yeah, 2 cop cars for two fucking 4'11" black kids. Like what is going on? And then they had the whole conversation.
We talk with the police, and my mom busts out the door because she sees the cops in front of the house.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And she's like, hey officers, like what's going on? And she's like, oh, the cops is like, after they seen my mom, they kind of like eased up a little bit. They're like, oh, like it's nothing. Like we just got a complaint about some kids walking in garage doors and stuff like that. Mama was like, oh, like that's very weird. Like because my mom and dad had already known what we were doing. Because I told my dad because it was his lawnmower. I'm like, we trying to use the lawnmower to make some money. He's like, oh, that's fine. So they're like, oh, like they're just going around trying to mow lawns. And like, like it's nothing. And my mom's trying to chop it up with him to like take off the what do you call it? The radar of danger, right. Trying to ease it up a little bit. But when I tell you, when the cops left, my mom almost blew a fucking fuse. Like she was pissed. Like she couldn't believe what the fuck was going on. Nah. And my dad's like, oh, just calm down. I'm like, no, that's fucking ridiculous. Like, she's saying, like, these 2 kids are fucking scholars. Like, they don't do anything. They just fucking kids. And she was on that teacher's ass, bro. Like, she wanted to go to her house and blow that bitch out. Like,
It was just. I remember before that too. She had sat us down. I remember she asked us like, "Did you guys bring the lawnmower?" And we were like, "Each other like, no." And he's like, "Are you crazy?" Blah blah blah. And our heads just like, listen. I'm thinking logically, like we're going around a lot of blocks. Like it ain't no small neighborhood. His neighborhood's a maze. Like we're walking around a lot. I'm not trying to just push this whole thing around. Like we don't even have a car or nothing like that. Like why would we do that?
and like I talked to her when you left. I was like, but Ma, because my dad said it too. He's like, let's be honest. Because he's like, let's be honest, Amanda.
It's just
Even if they did bring the damn lawnmower, I don't think she would. I think she still would have called.
Here's the thing.
Bro, it
Here's the
wouldn't make a
thing.
difference.
People don't understand. Cause I know some people hear the story, right? Because I might make a clip out of it. I probably will. I know people in the comments gonna be like, "Oh, but you're walking around, you want to mow people's lawns with no lawnmower. You're looking suspicious." But I'm thinking like, bro, if it's just an experience that only like, not even only, it's just because everyone can understand it. It's just a lot of people just choose not to. In my eyes, I think a lot of minorities they'll understand is that if they were the majority, meaning they was white, they would most likely get the benefit of the doubt.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
But because we're two black kids, quote unquote, you know, I know this, the whole thing, black teens.
Right. Something has to be up.
Yeah.
Something has to be up. And it's just like, come on, bro.
That was a shitty day, bro. Like I was mad because even the cop made a joke. He's like, he doesn't talk too much, does he?
Yeah.
And my mom was like, yeah, he doesn't. And I'm like,
No,
bro, I was like, gee, that's ridiculous.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
I don't know
that
why
co-
cops have to. They think
At a young age, bro, I was always
comedians.
mouthy. So like, I was always mouthy. I like Kyle's talking dumb shit. Like I would have to say something to defend myself.
It's just, and then after that, like we didn't even try to mono lawns or nothing like
I
that
don't
for the rest of
blame
the
you.
summer, bro. Like it's just like it's not even worth it.
I don't blame
Yeah.
you.
It would have just been too much of a hassle.
It's not even worth it. And yeah, it's just like all we're trying to do is get some money, get some spare change so we can go up to the damn Sunshine Food Mart
right, and spend it.
and
Like,
get some Arizonas and some damn
maybe
hot
get a damn
chips
game or
something
some
like that.
shit. Like
I wouldn't do none of that in the neighborhood anyway. Personally, in our neighborhood, bro, our neighborhood at the time was full of asshole adults. We had some asshole adults in our neighborhood.
Let's say our whole the
Still.
Ville, man, that we had a whole white flight situation, especially in Lakewood Falls and Westlake.
Yeah, for real. Okay.
Like when me and my family first moved to our area we live now, maybe there was one other black family, I think. Maybe two, I forget. But the rest of everyone else is pretty much white. And then Jeremiah moved in. Luckily, we had people like I had you, the other Brandon, and then we could walk across the Lakewood Falls and get DJ. But in terms of like my area, my little block, sorry, it was just mostly white people. But then now, Africans, not even just African Americans.
Oh yeah.
Africans,
Yeah.
blacks, Latinos, maybe one or two white families, one Asian family.
Okay, I don't see too many white families around the
Yeah,
neighborhood.
and then don't forget the Arabs. Arabs was over
oh
there
yeah,
like
right across
Arabs,
the street from my house.
Yeah.
them damn Arabs, man. We
They
love
always
y'all,
outside.
man. We love y'all, man.
bro.
I didn't talk about.
They
They got
always
there
just
hooping
sitting
with the
there.
turbans on and shit.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with them.
Shout
man.
out to them though,
I
man.
fuck with them.
I remember like they built the mosque in front of our neighborhood, and white people were scared, like, "Oh, the price of the property is gonna go down. We have to leave." And then it just went up.
I ain't gonna lie,
$100,000.
Bro.
Shut up.
Dumbass.
Fuck
I ain't gonna lie,
idiot.
that shit was cool to see. I ain't gonna lie.
But I enjoy seeing
I was
it,
kind
though.
of looking. I was like, dang, they really locked in, got that shit
But like
up.
sometimes
You know
it
what
would
I'm
be
saying? Quick
lit
as
over
hell.
there.
Like,
But they
they
got a
all
full
be
court
hooping.
basketball court.
That's what I'm saying. They be
saying.
hooping over there,
It's
bro.
Sometimes they would be
decent.
lit.
Like it be looking decent
But
over
the
there.
whole parking lot, yeah, they built that because it wasn't like that before. It was a house.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
They built that
Oh
whole
yeah, it was a
block.
house.
it'd be packed over there. My
It
dad be
was-
like, "What the hell?
it
They
be
got
lit
going
over
on?"
there.
There was some
I don't-
serious white flight in our neighborhood. So I'll tell you.
But
I was
I'm
just
with it
there,
though.
And bunch of white folk all the time. I landed, and then another family landed, and all of a sudden, I just noticed. Being a kid, I wasn't really thinking, but looking back, I started noticing. It red sign, red sign, red sign, red sign, red sign, for sale, for sale, for sale.
Yeah, nah, that's facts.
And now that I look back on it, I'm just like, wow, these couple black families or couple colored families that moved in here,
Made y'all so terrified that y'all had to leave.
like, that shit is crazy.
For real though, man. And yeah, it's just. But to be honest, I'm cool with that because I'd rather have that than some damn gentrification.
Yeah, I guess.
So I'm cool with it. And the prices have gone up. It's just now we have more people that look like us or that relate to us more, even if they're not black.
Right.
Like
True.
you know, the minority kind of
Yeah,
experience.
because you don't want everybody. You don't want everybody to be the same. I mean, we used to always have a Squidward.
Bro.
Squidward went
Oh,
to
that
that town full of
SpongeBob,
squid.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and like it just got dry.
It
Like
was boring.
boring as hell.
Yeah, even he went back to crazy ass SpongeBob and Patrick.
Bro.
So like you don't want to just be all you, but
Niggas start playing with the leaf blower.
like a goof.
Shout out to SpongeBob though, man, because
True.
I know like some
Goku.
parents didn't let their kids watch SpongeBob.
SpongeBob,
Like
yeah.
I talk to
Yeah,
people our
they-
age now that my mom
It was
didn't let me watch
originally supposed to be
SpongeBob.
an adult show.
Bro, they told
SpongeBob taught a lot of good lessons
a lot
too.
of
Though.
parents from
lot.
like people that I asked who didn't watch, their parents told them like they give them like autism and stuff like that. They watch SpongeBob. Like,
I'm like, that's just a lack of accountability. Because how does a show give you autism?
bro, that's to me like thinking back.
That don't
like,
even make sense.
I mean,
that
to be
shit's
fair,
so bogus.
they didn't know anything about mental health really back then. So.
True. Yeah, I guess you're
SpongeBob
right.
taught you a lot of good things, like
How to be a good friend.
even like friendship. Like there was SpongeBob and Patrick. They went through their ups and downs, but they at the end they
they
stuck
boys.
with each other
Yeah.
through thick and thin.
I'm trying to say
That's a
back
valuable
back in like the beginning of
loyalty.
the show, back in like the
Yeah.
beginning, you know what I'm saying? First couple seasons,
Remember,
Patrick and SpongeBob, they was real homies like that.
you know what I'm saying?
They
And
taught you how to be a good worker.
True.
You had the good worker and the bad worker.
I'm trying to say.
Which one did you want to be?
Hoopla.
Be
This is
frugal
real
about your
noble,
money.
huh?
Like tomorrow.
Hoopla.
yeah, Mr. Krabs was a very extreme with it, but
Be frugal about your money, dog.
told you about your money though,
Yeah.
type shit like that.
Like, come on, man. But like, the parents never want to see that.
Told you about chasing panties.
Yeah, man.
No,
You know that
bro.
show's, you know that episode's banned.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
It's not on Nickelodeon no more. It's
No.
not on
They
air.
banned it.
The panty raid. That
Yeah.
looking was crazy. It was
Yeah.
legit. Like,
Now
looking-
that
looking
episode
back.
should definitely be taken off.
No,
Come on, some
No.
panty
No.
raid.
No.
It didn't
It was
make
only
me
one
do
part of
nothing.
the episode.
It did not make me do
It
nothing.
wasn't that-
that I
I'm
was
saying,
seeing.
like,
I
look
just
at
thought
us,
it
we
was
straight.
funny.
If anything,
It
I'm saying
didn't,
they
it didn't
just gotta take
inspire
off.
me to go in some random
That
shit was
exactly.
crazy.
Right,
we was,
like,
we
why?
was kids playing GTA. Well, you
Now
weren't
thinking
allowed
about
to,
it, nigga,
I
panty
was-
Saints
raid.
Row.
I
Row.
played it a couple
No,
times.
like yeah, it was wrong.
I
I
was
played
able to
Saints Row,
play
though.
Saints Row though.
Yeah, I played Saints Row.
Yeah, that doesn't add up. They had fucking.
Nah, that was fucked up.
They had dildo bags.
Dude, I
In Saints Row.
Nigga, I remember this nigga
But-
Rob in the party chat raging about that. Like,
Being smacked.
he's
with
like, my mom will play GTA, but she'll
the
play
name.
Saints Row and has a dildo bat in it. Hey, wait, what?
Yeah, that's. But I was playing. But I ain't gonna front. GTA did make me say my first cuss word. Well, not my first one, but I got caught cussing.
Alright.
I was playing a game, and I was
Call of Duty
because
had me
I got into a habit of like
Facts.
I would try to say a cuss word. I would say, but I would like censor myself in real life. I was like, what the?
Oh, okay.
Oh my!
yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh! Like shit like that. And one time I slipped up. I said, what the fuck? I'm like, oh. Oh man.
Nah, Call of Duty would be my first game to have me rage like that.
Call of Duty was just
poison.
fucking ruthless back
Is
then.
Modern Warfare 2.
It's poison.
First of all, what I
It
never
really
understood
is.
until like I got older playing the game is the insult, the N word.
Yeah.
I can't say, I'm not gonna say it, but like at first I'd laugh at it. I'm like, what the hell they call? Why is everyone laughing and calling me that? So I started laughing with it. Like, and then I got
you
older,
can say it,
and I started knowing. I'm like, all right, like, y'all are fucking ridiculous.
Nah, it's
Like, y'all,
poison,
like y'all
bro.
are bogus saying that to a little
'Cause what-
kid.
'cause what you
So
say,
then I started saying it back. So I don't give a fuck.
Cause what'd you say, Brandon?
What's up?
People was calling you that, and they didn't even know if he was black.
Yeah, no, you didn't have to be black to be called a nigger.
Bro.
I used to play with my boy Michael Tower. Shout out Michael Tower, white dude, freckles, everything, whole shebang. Cause he played with a group of black and Mexicans. You say something they don't like, what the fuck, nigger? Shut up, nigger.
I'm like,
He
God.
said, I'm not even black, dude.
I respect that though. I respect that. Like,
you're not even black, you fucking idiot, you fucking piece of shit, fucker. But shout out to my white homies, man. That stick up, us, man.
Man,
bro.
that is
Like,
Cali.
come on, bro.
You racist
Man, that
piece
is
of
Cali.
shit. like, no white insults be funny though.
They do,
bro.
They do.
I play with whites, Mexicans,
Dickwad.
Asians to this day on Call of Duty, and all of them get called nigger.
That's facts.
Nigga said dick
If you're a
wad.
Mexican, like, especially if you was around like us, just hang around, it was just synonymous. You was Mexican, you was
Bro.
also just a nigger as well.
Our
Yeah.
Mexican homies, bro, they would have their moments though, where like they would just go ham with the N word. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, you know, no, that's a fun
okay.
fact. Mexicans
To
that
this
hang
day.
Mexicans say the N word more than black people.
They do.
Yes.
agreed.
Oh God.
And don't
They
don't you look at this podcast and act like y'all don't.
No, you
now.
do.
But y'all do.
Sorry, I
And
still
I
got
don't say
love for
nothing-
y'all, but
I
y'all
don't-
do.
yeah,
chill.
yeah, y'all do.
Y'all do.
Y'all do
At this
chill.
point, like I remember some of my Mexican friends, they be like, you see, they don't care, blah blah blah. I'm like, at this point, it's like there's no point trying to stop
Yeah,
y'all.
there's no
y'all
point,
too
yeah.
far gone.
Yeah.
And like I do know what y'all mean. Like y'all not like saying it in an offensive way, but it's just like
Right.
at this point, since I've known since the first Mexican I knew, like they was all saying the N word. So I'm just used to this shit.
yeah,
Like,
I'm not bothered by them saying the N word necessarily,
Nah,
but
man.
I have a lot of Mexican friends, and only two, who be saying the hard R. We saying nigger. Like, all right, Now you're stretching.
Yeah, now you're stretching.
Now you're
Now you're
stretching.
definitely stretching.
Like you can say nigga like, all right, whatever. The other one is a no go.
But like it just goes back to that point of like, if I get mad, okay, let's say I say don't say that around me. You're just gonna go somewhere else and say it.
I had some friends that actually stopped saying it though. A couple of them. I ain't gonna, I guess don't want to say his name. I'm not gonna say his name. Egyptian homie.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Egyptian homie. He used to say that all the time. He stopped. He actually like stopped saying that.
That's
If you talk to him now,
Jax.
he doesn't say it anymore.
Jax
Oh,
got to
wow.
that man.
One of our other friends, the Guzman.
Oh.
He don't say it. He don't say it no more.
Hmm?
Well, he don't say it like that. At least not around us like that.
Oh, I wish there's one I would wish he would stop saying it like that. But that's
He
because
used
he
to say
says
it
the
like all
hard
the
R.
time.
He says like the hard R though. So I'm like,
Oh yeah.
okay, dude. He's like, I say it just to make y'all mad. I'm like, that's not a good reason to say it. It's like,
And some of us would stress that shit. Like I'm Egyptian, and Egypt is in Africa, so therefore I can say the N word.
dude, the reasons for saying the N word are like, it's almost comical. Like they
Niggas
just
that
pull
say that
anything-
are just crazy.
Like people just push it out their ass. Like,
People will try to find
Technically,
any
I'm
loophole.
African American. That does not mean you're black.
like they just push it out their ass, bro.
Who says it?
I'm mad.
Oh yeah.
They just push it out
That's
their
what-
ass.
that used to
bro.
be his
It's so damn
excuse.
funny. Like when I hear the reason, I just like, there's
White
just
people and black people stop giving out the N word pass. Like you don't speak for all of us.
yeah, for real.
Because the thing you may
I
'cause
had
in
to
your
learn
head
that.
I know your ass do that. In your head you thinking like, okay, I really only mean like for me, like if you're with me you can say it. But then white people don't be realizing that.
No,
Right, that's
not at all.
true.
They be using the
That's our fault too, though.
they think they can just say it to any old black person they never met before.
Yeah, that's our fault.
You
too.
might get smacked up. Just letting you know. Don't walk around just calling me the N word, bro. That's
That's
not
what I'm
okay.
saying,
Because one of
like-
your friend between y'all and y'all friends, that is what it is. I can't stop y'all.
Yeah, if it, like when motherfuckers was young and shit, like in like middle school, high school, like maybe people was letting shit slide 'cause we was all young and immature. And all that
No.
shit.
Back then, I was actually on that. For a while, I was on that middle school. I
But
was
he
not
the
going
same
for
person that
that.
was giving out the pass.
But high school, I stopped caring so much. Like, all right, bro.
I don't
like,
care.
I honestly just started thinking about it like
But now it was
we
kind of a
used
different
it.
thing.
We used it in a way to take the word back. I'm just like,
Oh,
if you're
no.
not using it in a way that's offensive, then
I see what you mean, and I do agree with it to a certain extent. But at the same point in time, the N word is just so fucking weird. I said this in the previous podcast episode, but it's just so weird.
Yeah, it's probably
It's
the worst
true.
word
The
ever.
You're
lines are so weird. So I'm like, really, like none of us should be saying that. shit.
Agreed.
like,
Agreed.
like
But we
a white
are.
person.
Right, yeah, we're so far
like,
gone with it, bro. Like,
So it's
Like,
like just plain fuck it.
If
bro.
if a white motherfucker was like, "Yo, what's up, my nigga?" I'm not tripping, but you know how we say
No,
you're such a nigga.
I'm tripping.
If a white person said it to me, I'm blue.
But the lines,
True
if he's
that.
hanging around you for that
True that.
long, he might slip up and say some shit like that.
but that's when you correct the slip up.
Yeah, but it's just like, where do we draw the lines though? Like you see, like that line is real thin.
Yeah,
you
it
can
is.
say to us that like that sounds different. Like you can say, "Oh, what's up, nigga?" Like what you say? What's up, my
I said,
nigga?
"What's up, my nigga?" or "What's up, nigga?"
Yeah, or something like that. But if you're saying like, "Oh, you're such a nigga," something like that. We see
Like-
us. We say that all shit time to time. All that we say that shit all the time.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like a
Honestly,
thin line.
I
though.
go
It
off how
is.
it sounded out of motherfucker's
That's what I'm saying. The
mouth.
word is
I'm
just
gonna
so
be
weird.
honest.
So I'm like, at the end of the day, like I know, and they say it on the songs and shit. And the white people be like, a lot of times they have a problem with it, and they're saying, "Well, how come you guys don't just stop saying it in the songs, man?" I'm just like, you can't really tell.
When
black
Brandon
people-
does this voice,
like, you can't really tell a black dude.
My bad.
You can't really tell a black person like what to say a word that was used to fucking bring him down for
Yeah.
all these. You can't really tell him like if you
And on
can or
top
can't
of
say
that,
it.
let's say we were to stop saying it.
But it is weird though.
that ain't gonna stop white
Them
motherfuckers from saying it.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like,
now it's gonna
it'll
be
probably
an
start something-
insult again.
It probably make it like
honestly.
even less okay though. For them to say it. They couldn't really make that they couldn't make that argument anymore. We'll stop saying it.
the
Used
argument
to
is
stop
stupid
saying it.
anyway.
It is a dumb argument. It is dumb. It's a dumb argument.
Don't make
Same reason
sense.
why like someone that's gay can call themselves FAG. Like
Yeah.
I can't just walk around and say, "Oh, what's up?" You know,
Right? Yeah.
F.
Nah, I feel that's a
I
fact.
can't just
That's
can't
a
just.
fact. Yeah.
And that is like, that's why even like with a lot of these platforms, whatever, social media platforms, if you're like if you look in the terms of what is it called?
Terms and conditions.
Yeah, whatever that stuff. They'll say like you can't use any slurs that aren't self-reflecting.
Right.
So that means if you don't fall into that group, you can't just say
Say
it.
that,
basically.
right.
But if you are in that
Stay
group,
in
you
your
can say
lane,
it.
I guess.
But TikTok's ridiculous because if they just sense they just have bots that run the shit. So if they sense you say the N-word, they'll just take you down.
What I say? Yeah, we done got taken down all types of shit for saying for calling.
That's because
men nigger
every
and
time
all
I
that.
appeal it gets successfully appealed because they realize it's a bunch of black guys saying the N-word.
There's a bunch of black guys saying shit.
Like, ooh, what's new?
That's what he said.
You know?
I think it's just with white people. It's like I don't care what you say when you like around other white people. You in the comfort of your own home, bro. I don't
stop
really give a fuck.
Even
Just have
then,
the
I think they
respect.
shouldn't do
Just
it.
have that
Yeah, they
respect,
shouldn't.
like when you actually
But you can't
around.
control that.
They
a nigga,
should.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just have that respect. Like, don't just be talking reckless, just thinking like
Because they saying it's
somebody
all.
finna smack you in the mouth.
I want y'all to be better at home too, but
Yeah, I do too. Like I
can't
said,
control
like I
that.
said,
I don't care about that.
To white folks, and I know white people they get mad because like we central it on them, like, but you guys don't care as much when like a Mexican or whatever says it. And that's
Yes.
true. We don't care as much.
Don't.
But at the same point in time, it's different. Like y'all motherfuckers gave us the name.
What I'm trying to say.
Because
Y'all
realistically,
just like-
when Mexicans say it, they're saying it to get under our skin. That word came from your ancestors.
Or a lot of times Mexicans they
Trying to
just say.
say.
I mean, a lot of they say it in the same way. They mean it like the same way we do. But it's just a fact. Like, bro, words do mean something. Like that whole sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt. That's cap.
Because the relationship between
different.
black people and Mexicans
No,
and
DJ,
black
it's
people and white
cap.
people are
Because if a
different.
white dude comes up and calls you nigger, you're going to care.
Oh, I already
Yeah,
slapped
but
a
I'm
man.
not-
for
All
that.
right, then the words mean something. They don't just mean
But
nothing.
I don't think that's the premise of the saying. I
What?
think the saying isn't. I think it's more of say like the words can't fucking kill you, nigga. Like they can't break you down.
Well,
It can
obviously
bother you,
that.
right? It can bother you, but like
Well,
No, but
let's
you know,
take it from this
people be
perspective.
like, you shouldn't be bothered by the words because
really the
it's
premise of the saying.
same with like
Yeah.
the whole just say no thing with drug. Like they
That's
take
what
it
you're
very
saying.
literal.
I see what you're saying.
I see what you mean too, but no, people do actually mean to like.
Yeah,
If someone says something crazy to you, fuck
Yeah,
it, who
it's gonna
cares?
bother you,
Because-
yeah,
but no, I'm
right.
gonna care if you call me. And like I said, it is different because we can't act like history didn't happen. It happened, and it
saying,
really
man.
wasn't as long as people make it seem.
facts.
I'm trying to say, like, the relationship's
246
different.
long years.
Motherfuckers is still in the hood.
You feel me?
It's a direct it's a direct chain reaction from them originally being enslaved. Like people don't understand that, or redlining. People they think because of the fact that redlining got outlawed that it has no effect. No, people are still affected by that. It's not like they when they just gave the community a whole bunch of money, they just took away that law. And even some jurisdictions and stuff got caught still practicing it.
You know what I don't understand? Like now I'm watching social media and like watching TV shows and stuff because for a while I just like wasn't paying attention to none of that. Like they're really starting to, you understand, you know, the crack epidemic, how the CIA came and left cocaine and stuff in the black communities and shit.
They still think that's a myth.
Bro, they keep saying, everyone keeps saying that was a myth. No, they keep putting it in shows. They keep talking about it. They have a whole file on that whole
It's ridiculous
situation.
that people still think that's a myth. We know that's a myth.
Bro,
Bro,
People gonna believe
They
it.
did
I
all
do-
types of fucked up
I
shit to
watched
black
the
people
show-
back then.
How
If you
did-
really
how did broke
dig
people get it?
into all the fucked up shit,
I just watched a movie where a white lady, it was from the perspective of her, she was saying like, yeah, after the whole crack epidemic, the black people moved in and we moved all the white people out. So like it was saying her perspective after the crack epidemic type shit. But like
Yeah, people don't realize
it's crazy
that.
they don't understand that they did it themselves.
Like, because at first, black people didn't even have access to that.
right.
That's what I'm saying.
Cocaine was a rich white person
That's what I'm
drug.
saying,
Yeah.
bro.
right.
But
How
once
did
they went
broke
that
people
crack
get
and they put
cocaine?
baking soda and all that shit, the crack, now the poor motherfuckers could do it. So fuck them.
Right.
There you go. Let them destroy themselves.
Like
That shit evil.
And then when the same shit turns around and happens, and then with all them, what are they called? Opioids.
Now,
this shit's free.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying the whole opioid epidemic was a good thing, but it definitely tells you something.
Open some eyes, definitely. It's always like some
Y'all niggas
good
are,
and
like,
the bad. Like
Y'all
some
are
shit that's gonna
fucking.
happen.
lesson
Like
learned,
y'all
but
did it
it's
to
lesson
us.
be
Like now we have the most influence on y'all. Like we can make y'all take pills now. Like that shit sounds kind of crazy.
make y'all take pills. We talking
Like
about how black people
rapper,
make
black
them.
the black community
Oh,
rappers and shit.
'cause-
Like we making all these kids, got all these
That's
kids.
not the main reason why they doing that though. But that
What about to say? That's not where
That's
the
not the main
epidemic
reason.
came. It
Nah,
didn't come
boy,
from
that's some
rappers.
They
influence.
were
on-
hyping
no, they do have influence on that. Though.
It has
They have the
influence.
biggest
But
influence.
But they was
on
doing
it.
they doing that the other way.
Like,
Like
yeah.
rappers ain't shooting up heroin, nigga.
No.
Well, they might be in behind closed doors, some of them, but you know what I mean. They ain't like they're not promoting like they are lean
Right.
True.
and popping pills. But them poor whites is over there.
Talking about right here.
Let me find the big vein. What is it? Ooh, that's a good
it.
vein.
Nah,
you
I
see this
think-
motherfucker get excited about a vein. Like, oh, that's a good vein right there.
Oh, that makes me that
Get
makes
a
me
belt?
give me the chills, bro.
belt?
That's
Tube or something.
Yeah. A lot of it does come back down just to poor people too, because there are poor white people and they be fucked up
yeah.
similar to the black people.
There's more poor white people.
But
out
you
there
know
than
what?
black
What
people.
makes me laugh about poor
And who?
white folks?
There's more like poor white people than there is poor black people. You know, because the numbers like they got so many. Most white people are poor.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I don't think
Because
yeah,
think about it.
looking at it.
I don't think most
Population-wise.
white people are.
No, not most white
poor.
people. No, not most of them.
But,
No, not most of them. No, not
in
most.
terms of,
But I'm saying, but you mean like
Classification.
oh, you mean like there's more of them, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
because
That's what he
yeah,
said.
but that like you said, also goes just because they're the vast majority of the
but
country.
it's
though.
right.
Yeah.
If we're talking about the rates,
I'm talking about
like,
ratio, but ratio,
Yeah.
not even close.
yeah,
I was
But
like,
you
yeah.
didn't say ratio though.
I know,
There's a lot of
I know,
there's
I
a
was
lot
agreeing
of
with
there's a lot of poor white
I'm saying
people.
I was
the
agreeing
ratio is what really matters. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
because y'all have a way higher number. Yeah, the ratios wouldn't matter.
together.
Bro.
That all you talk about the straight up numbers. That just fabricates the story like hell.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It gets the wrong.
But
picture.
people, they're gonna believe what they want to believe. If they don't want to believe in something, they won't.
Yeah, the poorer you are, the easier you are to manipulate.
Them poor white folks.
Because I remember, like, even Fred Hampton. Fred Hampton. Did y'all see the movie Judas and the Black Messiah?
I saw it.
I started, but I didn't finish.
I really like that.
I saw it.
Actually.
Didn't watch
You like it?
It was crazy.
Yeah, I really liked
I
it. I
started
didn't really know
to
that whole
watch.
story before that. But no, as I'm
didn't
looking more into it, like, well, I think that Fred Hampton did, like, Chicago, Illinois area is like, I remember, like, it's just seen in the movie too, where he goes into this. It wasn't a KKK rally, I don't think, but it was like one of those. They walked in, there's Confederate flags everywhere,
Yeah.
White
They were-
supremacist shit.
white supremacist shit, and he
White
walked
power.
in and he brought them together
White
because he
power.
realized that, like, yeah, white power shit, and he brought them together, and he's opened the perspective. It's like, hey, we all poor as hell. We all got these roaches and rats. We all have this shit education, things like that. They all doing us dirty. So why are we sitting here hating each other? I mean, shit, we can hate each other. We can not like each other. But why are we not putting our heads together and working together type shit? And he brought a lot of people together. He had white people and black people in the crowd supporting Fred Hampton and the Black Panthers movement. And that was a
why
big
you-
thing that helped him.
Why you think they assassinated him?
Oh, yeah.
Why
He
do
had
you
had
think
too
they
much
did it?
pulls. Yeah. And then, like, they see stuff like that, and they're going to automatically, they're only going to label Fred Hampton in certain people's eyes as a criminal, blah, blah, blah. Black Panthers criminal. I'm not saying the Black Panthers did everything correctly, because they definitely didn't. Black Panthers was fucking up each other, too. But the overall, what they were trying to do, they did a lot of good as well. And people ignore that, though.
There was
They
a lot
ignore
of
all
coke
the
going
good
on
things
at
that
that
they did. But yeah, man, it's just, I don't know, bro. People gonna believe what they want to believe, and they'll tell you that he's just a criminal, blah blah blah. He did shit illegal, and it's just, come on, bro.
Fred Hampton, a black hero, one of the most underrated.
It's just so, it blows my mind how people, like, they'll try to put the law over just morals sometimes.
Yep.
It's legal. It's legal, so you can't do it. You smoked weed, so yes, you should be locked up for the rest of your life. Some shit like that.
that shit is crazy.
That shit's ridiculous.
Yeah, some people still believe that, man. But let's go to some other shit, man. Jeremiah,
Yes, sir.
what you think about the gas and the drink you drank? You want to introduce that?
Oh, sure. I mean, I guess, yeah. You could have just went ahead and said it, but
Yeah, I want you to say
I
it, though.
guess go ahead. Basically, just the question is, what do you prefer? The plant, the bud, marijuana, or do you prefer some Hennessy, some vodka, a little bit of liquor? DJ, what about you first?
Persuasive.
All right, man. So when we answer this, please let everybody finish and give their perspective and no interjecting. Cause niggas gonna be on my ass already. I already know.
Oh, I already know where you're going.
I'm taking the liquor.
You a bitch.
See? See? But I ain't gonna cap, man. I'm like, to say that DJ has been wasted is like insanely cap. Like, I've never been wasted, like falling on the floor type shit. I have been drunk, but only once. That was a great night. But it was because I didn't get wasted. Look, liquor is not terrible as long as you do what's right with it. Like,
True.
Like, don't be out here just getting nasty, disgusting, wasted to where you wake up and you're like, I don't know how the fuck I got here. Like,
Yeah, that's
that's
crazy.
just fucking ridiculous.
I always tell people that are new to drinking that are around me, drink until you feel good. You don't have to drink it.
Right, exactly.
Like, when
Till
you
you feel
good,
nice. Right.
Bro.
there's
You're a
no
little
reason for you to
relaxed.
take 16 more shots after you already feel
Exactly. Like,
Oh,
come on,
16
bro.
shots is crazy, bro. You can
good. But
like,
I will say, when I was in Jamaica, I took 22 in one night.
you see, like, I don't know how you
You're
guys,
crazy.
bro. I took probably like
Still got up at 7 a.m.
first time I got drunk for real. I was at this bar, and these kept bringing in shots of that damn Patron. I'm like, bro, it was probably like 6 or something like that, 7 maybe. I was like, bro, we still going. I had already had 2 Corona Limes.
Them bitches go crazy. Bro.
like
That shit's
beer?
not bad. I'm gonna say like I'm not gonna say I'm just gonna just drink it just to drink it, but if I'm at a bar or some other gathering like that, corner lime's not nasty, bro. It tastes better than a lot of these other drinks.
I'd rather drink beer.
It's really not that bad. Have you had it, corner with the lime?
No, I ain't never had it.
It's really not bad. It's really not bad.
I guess I
You can drink. It's really not bad, bro. It's not strong like that either.
Bro.
But yeah, I already had two of that, some shots and shit. And it's like, oh, order up some more. You want some more? I look at them. I'm like, nigga, I'm already spinning in this chair.
You know what it is? It's because it starts off and one person getting the shot. And then the second person walks up like, oh, yeah, I want a shot too, but you already took a shot. So you're like, all right, I'll take a shot with you. And next thing you know, it just keeps on going to there's fucking 10 people around you. And now you've taken fucking 11 shots.
It's just thing, because like you can get high as hell, and the next day you might be like you might be a little sluggish, maybe, or wake up a little sluggish.
Naturally.
But with that liquor, if you get drunk,
I don't wake up sluggish.
some people are different. That's because you just accustomed to it now.
True.
But there's definitely times where you got high as hell. You woke up like I'm still high. What the hell's going on?
Oh yeah.
Depends on
depending on how much
if I pop like 3 edibles or some shit.
Yes.
On some
That
crazy.
I know you guys have all had that high. Y'all
Then
ever y'all ever
by the
had,
next
had
night,
that?
I'll be out of
Yeah, okay, I'll get to that. But nah, like I can't speak for everybody. When I get drunk, the next day is shot. Like I better not have work the next day.
Oh,
Not to
I ain't
be
like that.
honest.
I can still function.
Nah.
Cause
Shit.
I
Depending on
Last
what I'm
night,
drinking.
I'm here.
especially the first time.
I'll be there.
Especially the first time, because the next day it was like I had the flu for probably like
Damn.
2 hours maybe. It was bad. I was throwing up, hot. It was over there.
Bro,
It was bad, bro.
Yeah,
Because liquor is technically poison.
Yeah.
it is.
I've gotten that
And-
drunk one time. I remember back when I was like a teenager. I went to some party.
Yeah,
It
I
was-
brought him.
Yeah, he had brought me to some white girl party, and white people don't be giving a fuck for some reason.
No, no, not at all.
White boy wasted versus black nigga wasted.
Yeah, it was
very
just a different thing. And they had it going, and her dad was just sitting there chugging these shits with me. You know what I'm saying? Just kept egging me on. I didn't realize how many bottles
Put
of
your
whatever I was
ass
drinking
out.
I even went through. And I crashed in their basement that night.
Nigga threw up and all.
Right, they had
Y'all all
a
spent the
basket by
night?
me and
Because
everything.
you
I
got
threw up in it.
crossed. You got crossed.
Oh, you got crossed.
But that was a crazy, bro. I was drunk as
I-
hell. I was calling up
pissing
old
me
girls
off,
and
bro.
everything.
I'd rather take
No, that night when I was
First time I
that
got
night at the
drunk, I
bar,
did
bro. I got drunk, and I was like, I wasn't falling, but I was like trying to play it off because my balance wasn't on 110%. So I was kind of like, hey, I was laughing like, hey, I lean on their shoulder. Realized I was just using them for support.
I think that's a lot of people, though. I think that's a lot of people.
But bro,
There's a lot of people.
and we was just going. I see people out from high school. I'm like, hey, what the fuck are you doing here? I'm like, hey, I'm hugging up on them. Hey, doing. And then I just end up at this motherfucker's house. I'm like, I never thought I would see again. I'm like, motherfuckers. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is going on? We were talking about some crazy shit. I'm like, what is happening? And then I ended up taking a shower like 7 a.m.
I'm telling you, weed's all you need.
And then weed is more like it's more cat. You can smoke a joint and go on with your day. Liquor, you can't necessarily do that.
Depends on how much you
If you
drink,
actually, no, I'm saying if you actually get like even like tipsy or whatever joint, whatever, like probably not. It's not the same as weed. I mean, it's different things for different
I
people,
can get buzzed and still work.
but it's usually different things for different people though.
Like,
Shoot, some people.
But I mean, like you can get like real high too and still do your thing.
Yeah, that's
bro.
facts.
If you
I
get
just
real
prefer-
drunk, probably not.
I don't
Probably not.
prefer
Yeah.
smoking.
Or it's, well,
I like
Yeah, I
to
see
do
that.
like the
It's the
THC
truth.
syrup or like
yeah, but that counts.
the
though.
edible. Yeah, I know it counts, but I'm just saying for me, it just
I understand that.
I don't like the smoke part. Like I don't know.
Man, that's the best part though. That's the crazy thing about it. That's the
That's
best
pure
part.
you niggas are
Flowers.
liars, bro.
That's
No, it's
because
not.
y'all-
No, it's the best.
You niggas
part.
are liars.
y'all-
Bro,
y'all
I
pot-
fucking hate
y'all
when
smoke
people say
heads
that
do
shit, dude.
What?
It
Like,
is.
there's no way you're telling me that
Eating
smoke
something?
coming into your lungs is
Right.
the best part of it. Like,
Like-
that shit is just cat.
No,
if you could
like-
not have that smoke and still get that feeling, I'm sure you take it.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just not the same, bro. Edibles.
I can.
You
It's
can
just
like
I don't want to.
know when you can really plan around.
I'm not
a
saying
blunt
edibles,
or a
but I mean,
joint.
like-
you can't plan around an edible the same way you can like you can smoke and just be
No.
like, okay, cool, I'm gonna do this, do that.
I know
do
what you
that.
mean with that.
If I'm popping an edible, bro,
The weight.
or like you done, like I'm in for the night, like I'm not doing shit.
I know
else for
what
the
you
rest
mean
of
though.
the day.
That's why I do prefer
and like really,
I can't
smoking to edibles.
Well,
though.
you know,
I
me
can't agree.
being
Because
kind
it's
of
more of
depend on-
it's more of an immediate thing,
It depends on the strength of the edible.
and like you know that
That
it's,
too.
you kind of exactly know you're doing.
I'm saying really
'cause-
sitting there rolling the shit up and like getting
But
the
I'm
whole
cap.
shit
I don't like
going,
rolling.
all that.
I don't like rolling. I do it
back
because I
at
have
the whole
to.
Walmart-
process.
I do it because I have to.
at Walmart,
I need to get new bong so I can just
Go ahead,
put in
DJ.
there and just do.
we had a friend of ours had got like a shit ton of like this delicious ass THC syrup. So like we would literally get a drink
Mama.
go on break. No, it wasn't him.
No.
But yeah, Monier was with us. But we would literally get like a Sprite or a fucking lemonade, pour the shit ton of the THC syrup in it, because we had an hour of lunch. So we would just drink the shit and we'd just be high as hell on lunch. But we could still function when we went back into work.
Yeah.
I mean, we weren't functioning at our best, but we didn't have to be. Like the job we had, it wasn't.
Right.
You have to be top tip shape on the brain, but like,
But I feel like
Being high during
I
work
feel
is
like
the best
what-
way to be.
I feel
Best
like
way.
I ain't gonna say. I mean, it depends on who you are, because some people
I
it
think it
does.
depends on where you work.
But
That too.
it depends on who you are too. No, because there's people that they do real intense stuff, and the weed enhances them. Like, for example, martial arts fighters. That's some crazy ass shit they be doing. And oftentimes they be high as hell doing that
they
shit.
say athletes
Like,
be on shit like that.
high as hell, from a crazy high.
Yeah.
Are they high on weed or
Weed.
We
What's weed? Then they just pop in a Percocet.
They saying because
I mean, maybe
we because
some.
we getting them up. You figure
No,
we
we-
would probably
they
sit 'em
do.
down.
That's what
No,
people that
that's
do.
not what I'm saying. Because I feel like I've more heard people snorting shit that do they're athletes.
Like,
No, like, I heard
it's
this from
like
Joe
they
Rogan.
do- yeah,
Like, Joe
stimulant
Rogan,
drugs.
like he's talking about. He said like people be high as hell doing that shit. And Joe
makes
Rogan
sense.
was martial
I mean,
artist too.
It makes sense for it to be under the influence for almost any sport.
And well, not necessarily. It's different strokes for different folks. Because some
That's
people
what
get
I'm
high
saying.
and they lose their fucking mind.
That's
Nah,
why
I
that's
shoot
my
better.
point.
I shoot better when I'm high.
Shoot what?
I shoot better when I'm high.
Shoot
Basketball.
But
ass out of
but
way.
yeah, it just depends.
ass,
It
but
really
I
just
shoot
depends
better
on who
than
you
high.
are, though. I just feel like because some people weed does a complete different thing. Some people weed just makes them
Want to lay down?
anxious as hell. Some people it just makes them lazy.
Yeah.
Other people it makes them get up and want to actually do something. It
Yeah.
just,
Yeah, that's what it's for me.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah,
shit.
that's
I
fine.
overanalyze
coffee.
everything in my day-to-day life. So when I get high, I'm just not having a good time. Like if I hear the clock not tick one time, I'm looking at the clock.
How
Like,
it
what the
is.
fuck is wrong with the clock?
Hell no.
or like you get high, you think everyone's watching you, or everyone knows
I
you
think-
high.
Yeah.
That's
Just
part.
look
That's
up.
part of the battle, though. It's
Nah,
like
you know-
it's like knowing, like, okay, most likely, like if your eyes aren't bloodshot, fucking red and shit. Most likely, people ain't gonna know you high unless you're sitting there like,
Yeah, you see, but I get it. I'll get it. Sometimes I just be chilling. Sometimes I'll be looking at my phone. Hey, bro, you fried? I look up like damn, am I fried? Like,
yeah, I don't know that.
like, am I high as hell right now?
I thought I was just chilling just
Right.
now, but and you get in your head and yes.
Nah, that I was like.
Some people
once-
like the paranoia though.
Nah, once
Fucking
like
weird. People are weird.
Yeah.
if you
Nah,
like
I
really
don't
like
get-
on
I've
some
never
stoner shit,
gotten
you
that
just
paranoia,
smoking. Eventually, you get used to it and like you really function. Like I don't know,
depends.
that doesn't really happen to me no more. Like,
I had to take
I
a,
got
I had to
story
take a, I had to take a long. I didn't smoke weed for like almost like over like 8 months
I got a story time.
because like I just wasn't doing the same thing for me. And
I really have to be getting busy, getting blasted, like on an edible,
I can't do
bongs, all that in
What?
rotation.
that bong. I can't
Right,
do
that
bong.
then I'll
You can't
maybe
do a
get
bong?
paranoid.
No, I can smoke a bong. I just can't do no fat ass hits. Like
Why
I
not?
can go- Man,
I like doing that. You do that, and it's over with fast.
fuck all
That should be having my head ringing sometimes.
See, that's what I'm saying. But
when you get a real
nah.
good hit, you
Nah.
Yeah, see, I
Like,
like
and it makes sense. And it makes sense more like financially.
head.
You save a lot more money.
yeah,
on,
exactly.
So I need to get another one.
Nah, but like sophomore year, I had I remember I had my dreads. Now, I will never forget
back
this
in the
day
day.
because to the day I will say my brother played a part in this. One day he was just giving me like a little shit to smoke, see if it was good. I'm like, okay, cool, that was cool. One day he gave me a whole eighth, and I was like, that's a lot of weed. Come on, yeah, it's Bruce Banner, bro. Oh, Bruce Banner.
Ain't that hope?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like that's okay. So my dumbass, cause he usually gives me like a little bit smoke, like a gram maybe, not even.
But you got eight this time.
But I got 8 this time, so I'm thinking you're supposed to smoke all of it at once. Like I'm being a dumbass.
Oh
for doing
Lord
it.
Jesus Christ!
So to this day, I don't understand how I got away with it. I smoked the whole eighth in my room that day.
What the hell?
And you remember my room used to be upstairs, right next to my parents' room. So nigga,
Bro.
I'm in there just puffing. I don't know why. I don't know how I did it,
Folks in the chicken coop.
bro.
I got caught doing that one
I had
time.
the window open and everything, bro. I must have went to sleep. I had the dread under the arm, right? I must have yanked my head, flipped my head. I thought I pulled my dread out, so I'm like, they all gotta go.
Wait, what? Wait,
Yep.
wait.
I swear to God,
That's
I
the
was.
reason why.
Yes, that's why I don't have my dreads.
Wait,
That's
wait,
why I
wait,
cut
wait,
them.
wait. Say this. Okay. You got to
No,
start.
no,
start,
no.
Start from that
Not a lot
part
of people
again.
know about this.
Start from that. No, 'cause I heard you say before one time like that's the reason I cut my dreads. Yeah. But I haven't heard the whole like full extent. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I was asleep and I had a dread under my arm, and I rolled my head over, but I like yanked my head kind of So I thought a dread had came out. I yanked my head, right?
That's crazy.
So I'm high as hell, tweaking. So I'm like, yep, they all gotta go. Now, mind
You
you,
had some long ass dreads.
mind you,
Bro,
yeah,
that
oh
Bruce
God,
Banner crazy.
crazy, nigga. Mind you, I'm thinking when I went to sleep that night, I'm thinking that whole thing is a dream. Like, I didn't really cut my dreads, so I woke up. I didn't feel my head. I didn't do none of that. I didn't feel my head. None of that. So I woke up, went straight to the bathroom, took a piss, went in the mirror. I was like, ah, shit. Like, bro, I fucking did. I did it.
There's
I did it. I was like, you know what?
shot.
There's no way.
It was like, that's the last time I'm doing that shit, bro. That was the last time I smoked that much, like at one setting like that.
That's some of the wild.
Now I can do it in process, but like back then, bro, I was
That is
getting
insane.
ass blasted.
You cut your dreads because you thought it was a dream and you was high as hell.
Bro, I'm thinking I had hella dreads under my arm, so I
Hold
yanked my
on.
dreads.
Hold the fuck on.
That Bruce Banner.
Did
had
y'all
this
just hear what
nigga.
this man just said?
I can smoke that much now and be fine, but like back then I was getting ass
said-
blasted.
What?
Wait,
Ass blasted.
That's actually a saying.
That's a
Oh, but when
saying.
DJ say move your meat, move your seat, everybody want to get on top
No
of his
one on
meat.
no one on the panel has heard "move your meat."
Yeah,
Oh,
I ain't
bro.
never heard ass blasted.
I've heard ass blast.
Yes, have you heard ass blasted?
I've heard ass blast.
I've heard ass
Oh,
blasted.
so y'all all hanging around some ass
Shut
blasters,
the
huh?
fuck. this man is trying to turn his back on us because he mad because 145,000 motherfuckers was on
No,
his
ain't
ass.
none
On
of
your
that.
ass.
Nigga talking about some. I got ass blasted.
I
That's that.
know,
okay.
I know what that feels like though, and I gotta say, there's no other way to describe it.
Okay, pause. Bro, pause.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean?
I knew
After
what you meant
the
from the start, but that's
context, like,
actually a
come on,
saying,
bro.
though.
There's no other way. There's no other way to describe it.
All right, bro.
Oh,
Continue, bro.
sorry.
My fault. Shit.
So like I really had my dreads under my. I thought I had hella dreads on my arm getting pulled out. Turns out I had none. Man, I was just tweaking.
Dreadhead Samaj was a pandemic, bro.
I was a menace. If you remember me, if anyone remembers back in high school when I had dreads, please comment your best story of me, please, because I want to talk about some of them. Because I was a menace, bro. I used to do some dumb
Dreadhead
shit.
Samaj is a menace.
I used to do some dumb shit.
Hold on.
Honestly, unreal. That's a whole different.
Rob, you
nigga.
ain't even say if you prefer liquor or weed.
Bro.
You know what he prefers.
Come on, man.
I ain't gonna
Really
say
You know
liquor.
what my predilection
No,
is.
I've been playing video games with this man, and this man be in Discord just drunk as
Drunk
shit.
as shit. I'd be with him.
I ain't mad at him.
I'd be with him.
Nah,
You know,
one time he was
Drunk video gaming is fun.
Oh, that was just about to say, drunk gaming is hilarious.
And I'm like, Rob, this is rah-rah that you're speaking. Like, you're speaking straight schnitzel language.
Wait, what was I
right now.
talking about?
I don't know. Rob, I don't know what the fuck you were talking about. It was rah-rah.
I must have been fucked up.
Yes. You're like, what, man?
I know what
Hey,
you mean by that
man.
rah-rah because
What, man?
he be drunk talking when
Hey,
we went to
man.
Evil Vibe,
Say,
bro. He was
man.
drunk talking shit.
I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? Come on.
Like, I'd
man.
be drunk and I'd just be talking.
Just be talking.
And you know what? You know what? I don't get to talk a lot all the time because I'm always doing something. Or I'm at work or I'm working on something on my computer or
getting it all
whatever the
out.
fuck, right? So
Just be getting it
Just
all
venting,
out.
bro. He
when I
just
had that
venting.
shit, I just let
Thing
it.
is,
I
this-
let it go.
This
bro.
man Rob, like he will repeat. You act like he didn't. Like no, I don't think you're hearing me. Like hold on, like no, look. He's talking like, bro, I heard you the first 3,000 times.
Oh man, y'all don't be taking it in for real. You need to take a second and let that shit
take it in the
resonate.
butt.
Hey, you need to sit down. Be like, so you said this with this being
Rob, it's
point.
rah-rah.
Like, come on, man, you gotta listen.
Can we get that phrase going though? Rah rah. I want people to start saying that.
Oh, yeah.
People start saying that.
rah-rah.
Or that rada rada. So I'm saying some bullshit. So, rada
Yeah,
rada.
that rah-rah.
All right, rada rada
Rah,
rada.
rah.
All right, so I saying some bullshit. But yeah, man. What about bone in wings or boneless?
Boneless.
Yeah, you're a pussy.
Boneless.
Traditional wings. Bone in.
You actually like
Well, it
boneless
depends from
better?
where. It depends from where though.
Just your most ideal situation.
Oh, then I do bone in.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
bone in only
I'm
makes.
talking about like hot wings, buffalo
I'm a-
wings, like all that shit. Like,
I'm a veteran in eating chicken, being a nigga myself. So I feel like I've had bone in too much. So I want some boneless every now and then.
my thing is like, man, I love both.
So
Here's the thing: if I had to choose between, if I
That was
had
stupid then.
no,
Cause we all would have chose both.
can you let me finish? No, he wouldn't.
I
But
wouldn't
no,
chose both.
Can you let me finish my fucking answer? Black ass piece of shit. Damn.
Well,
You
you
said
black
you're a
ass
piece of
motherfucker.
shit
You want to
to
eat both of those motherfucking chicken, black ass.
Yes, cause I'm a chicken because I'm a real chicken bone sucker. That's the thing. If you're a real chicken lover, I love chicken in all ways, shapes, forms, and sizes.
Especially the
Give me
bones,
the
apparently.
breast. Give me the wing. Give me the boneless. Whatever. Give me all of that, man.
ain't
Give me
doing
all of
no
that.
breast.
And here's the thing: a lot of y'all motherfuckers that claim that y'all love the traditional wings better, and I do. Like, if I had to choose, I'm choosing traditional. But I like them both. I'm gonna eat both. They're right there. I'm gonna eat both. And sometimes it's just like I appreciate what the boneless wings bring to the table. I can just pick it up real quick, walk by, go by my day. Got my little dose of chicken. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. Here's the thing. But no, it's what you got the sauce.
Would be so
not dry.
fucking dry.
But no. Here's my thing though.
And they don't last for nothing.
But here's my thing though. A lot of these people. I'm not talking about you. You a real chicken bone sucker. You know what I'm saying?
I got chicken bowl sucker.
Bro, we got stories for this.
But
These boys
oh,
suck
he's
them
talking
both,
about the damn
apparently.
bus stop thing. But no. After that, before that though, a lot of these motherfuckers that they claim like, oh, if you're a child if you like the boneless. I'm like, okay, that's one thing. But a lot of y'all ain't chicken bone suckers like that. Y'all be leaving shit on the bone.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's what blows me
I'm
too.
not talking about they're crazy with like when they leave like the whole other side, but like they be leaving like little meat sections and leave that gristle on there. You need to eat that gristle.
You get to eat the gristle.
You need to eat that
Bro,
gristle.
That's
You
true.
need to eat that gristle.
That's facts.
if it ain't ready to go back to the museum, motherfucker ain't
Oh
done.
God.
You're not
Y'all
done.
don't be. I'm like, bro,
Not
bro,
done.
you gotta eat.
Y'all
bro,
are so damn
you,
black.
You eat the chicken gristle. You gotta eat the gristle. Eating the gristle is how you build your gristle, man. It's how you build your muscle, man. Go ahead, get that little leftover sauce you got,
Bro.
hot sauce, whatever it's ranch, whatever you want to use. Swirl around in there, wrap it all, crunch on it, and then I ain't
ain't
gonna
that
cap.
bad,
I be sucking on the bone, get a little more sauce. I be sucking on it. Pause, but
God.
I'm a real chicken bone sucker.
Please meme him.
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 Please. That was a great clip for a meme right
Come on,
there.
man.
That was a great clip.
Y'all so damn.
Don't take it out of
black.
context.
Like y'all
No,
allow
you
somebody
see,
else
that's
eating
'cause-
chicken to bother y'all.
But no,
Please
no.
meme him.
Okay.
That was. Hey, I
swear.
want you know.
Like that was
I see what-
crazy.
I see what y'all mean.
I've been that edit though too, where I start just dipping.
No,
in
but
the
I see what y'all
sauce.
mean though.
Like, I do that,
No, but you do that
but,
too.
yeah,
Nigga,
I eat
this man
bones.
Rob sent me a video.
I
of this
eat- I
nigga
eat bones.
biting the bone. This nigga bit the bone.
I eat bones because the bone marrow
Oh my
is
god!
fucking delicious and it's healthy.
Bone marrow is fire though.
Like, let's stop acting like the bone marrow's not good.
No, you have bone
And,
marrow.
You know,
Bone
it's
marrow- if you
low-key
eat chicken, you
fucked
have
up
bone marrow. It's probably
because
what
this
you
nigga's
taste.
vegan. And like we talking about breaking
I
bones.
mean, I can eat.
Polo
I'm polo
pescatarian.
pescatarian. I eat chicken.
Never
nigga.
done all that.
Every time you say that, I get a little irritated.
What?
I'm polo pescatarian.
I'm like,
Not everyone's gonna eat goddamn chicken and chitlins and frog legs like you, nigga. Some of us want to eat
I
fucking.
don't eat frog legs, your black ass. I don't
you
eat
do,
chitlins
nigga.
either.
I'll eat
That's
frog
ridiculous
legs.
as hell.
ham hocks.
is insanity.
My granddad.
Yeah,
still
nah,
likes
that's you have to go to jail for eating them.
that.
That's
my
so
granddad
nasty.
makes it once a year every like Christmas. He'll make some. He's 80 years old, bro. He's like his fucking granddad was probably like a slave. or
Yeah,
some
my
shit.
cousin's mama do that at Thanksgiving. She be eating them chitlins.
That's
Just be
dirty.
looking at her
That's
like,
so damn
yeah, you're
dirty.
But
crazy.
no, what's wrong with being polo pescatarian, man?
Nothing.
Right, bitch ass.
It ain't. It's just, I don't know. I don't know
hate
somebody for
that.
a long ass time.
He switched it up. He changed his life.
Yeah, I done been to a lot of Somali's barbecues, and his family ain't on none of that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
He can't stand
It's
out.
hard to find a black family that's really on that like that.
Yeah,
True.
no.
Bro, to this day, my dad, yo, bitch ass gonna need a burger or something. You gonna he be on my ass.
Like,
Let them slap like some good old looking ribs in front of you, boy.
Now,
They
I will
hard.
say, I will admit, when they be barbecuing them ribs, that shit do be smelling mighty good. I don't eat that.
Ain't nothing wrong. They know. Even I heard this from a white person. That's they know it's true. They said pork is the new white meat.
Really?
Pork ain't what y'all think it is, bro.
I'm not eating pig. Pigs.
They said pork is the new white meat. New white meat chicken. They say it's nutritious just like that.
Nope. I'm not eating no
I don't
pig.
There's a
know.
lot of
Yeah,
protein.
it seems
No,
like
trust
no
me,
pig.
it is. Pork is very nutritious. That whole thing of pork's going to kill you. That's a myth.
I mean,
Nah,
you gotta
if
eat
you
it
put
right.
up. The thing is, it's like black people like frying them and put all this salt. And hot
Do you
sauce
know
on it.
why
And look at
black
Twisted,
people-
I like that shit too now.
See,
But
this
that's
is
what
why-
really
this
be
is why
fucking
I'm
it
here
up.
for the history.
If you go grill one,
Brandon,
it's fire.
That's how. I
do
try
you
to
know
eat
why
chicken.
we eat pig so much? Because that was the only animal the white people was giving us when we were slaves.
That
Well,
chicken.
we had chickens.
Well, no,
And we
no,
had the
chicken-
shitty
It was
parts.
chickens.
We had shitty parts of the pig.
because they ate
They was
pigs.
giving-
They ate pigs. They just didn't eat ribs and all that shit.
Yeah.
We got the feet and the ribs and shit because
And
it
the
was no
snout.
scraps.
They was
And then
giving us all
now,
that
same
shit. I'm
with
not-
what's it
pig
called?
y'all supposed to eat.
Prime rib.
Mhm.
I think it's prime rib. Is it prime
Yeah,
rib?
it's prime rib.
That didn't used to be like this crazy expensive thing. That was considered scraps too. As black people were making it going crazy with it.
White
and
people
now
love soul
prime
food
rib
now,
is
man.
expensive as hell.
Hey, white people.
And I never
white
had
people
prime
love
rib.
them some soul food.
Because it's too damn
now.
expensive now.
Yeah, no, low key, I've been
Yeah.
noticing they love
All
soul
that
food
shit,
now.
bro. And yeah, the ribs, all that shit getting taxed because we was eating that shit.
I'm not eating no.
But yeah, let's talk about but I'm a real chicken bone sucker, and y'all be leaving all that shit on there. So y'all, I don't really, I believe this man right here.
Yes.
This is a real black ass motherfucker. Lick his lips. You know what I'm saying? This nigga carries around chicken grease in his mouth. Wow.
You can puck this shit out.
Got them soup cooler.
You know what I'm saying? That's a real chicken bone sucker right there. Me too. So I can talk, and I appreciate both of them, man. If I had to choose, I'm choosing traditional. But a lot of capping y'all rap because y'all not real chicken bone suckers. So I'm tired of y'all slandering the boneless eaters' names because if they know that because a lot of the boneless eaters, they know that if they got a traditional wing, they would disrespect it. That chicken would die for no reason. That chicken would die for no reason, even though that meat and gristle on the bone.
This is how you order the
chicken over there in heaven, wherever the hell it's at. Like, damn, you want to kill me, chop my head off, and at least you could do is just eat my whole wing, nigga.
I'm trying to say,
you gonna leave shit
Man,
on it.
I will say, in the most ideal situation, like boneless seems good because I'm thinking of most ideal is there's a lot of actual meat inside of the boneless wing because that's my problem with boneless wings. I feel like it's a lot of breading. I probably would pick boneless just because it's so convenient. I just pick it up, pop it in.
As I said, it depends on where you go because
Bones-
some
bone
bone
in is
in is like
It's foul.
hella fatty.
Hella fatty.
Like,
Yeah,
that shit
it is hit or miss
disgusting.
depending on some places
That's
you go.
what I'm-
it's
that's what I'm
real
saying.
fatty.
Perfect
This nigga likes the
scenario,
fat
though.
shit though.
Yeah,
Boneless don't ever be good. Just be dry. It don't ever be
Not
good.
necessarily.
That's
it's dry, but
That's
put
raw,
the
raw.
damn sauce
That's
on it, motherfucker. Damn, like
Dry.
Oh, he means like the meat though.
Right, the meat's never as good.
It's never good if the meat is
the
like,
dark.
But I
meat,
disagree, though.
Bone-in chicken, plus it actually lasts. You can't get no bone-in chicken and leave them in the fridge and come pick them up. They're
Yes,
not as
you can.
good.
Yes, you can.
You can, but it's not as good. You might as well just get from
Nigga,
McDonald's.
it's
nuggets.
2022. We have air fryers. That's just gonna be
We
delicious.
have
Yeah, right. Motherfuckers got air fryers now. That's the thing.
We have advanced.
boy,
It
the
still
air
ain't the
fryer,
same, and
the
y'all
air fryer
know it.
probably one of the best kitchen
It
That's
ain't
top
the
5
same, and y'all
inventions.
niggas know.
right kitchen inventions ever made, bro. Because
And
that shit
Jeremiah,
revitalizes everything.
you can't be
you know?
talking. You can't what about that microwaving chicken and shit. You can't be talking about none of that. You always come to school with microwave chicken and shit.
Yeah, let's talk about this nigga. I'm gonna tell this man something like this. I'm telling this because from my perspective, because Jeremiah had at the time, I don't know what he was thinking when he did this, but viewing this from an outside perspective was absolutely ridiculous. So let me set the scene right.
And don't share.
I've known this man, Jeremiah. We are actually like scientifically incapable of knowing we man. I know this man a whole life, bro. And this man's always done. I've been around this man a whole lot. He has done a number of ridiculous things. But one of the most ridiculous was when were we in middle school or high school at the time? No, we were in high school.
Elementary.
It was no.
Fifth grade.
We're in middle school.
No. Y'all weren't there for this.
You talking about leaving them on the bus?
Yeah, we're not.
We were middle school. It was middle school.
Okay, whatever. I
Was
remember John was on there, so
Was
I thought
I
it was high
there?
school.
It was middle school. Yeah.
I want to say it was like 9th grade. Whatever. Either way, we were like 8th or 9th grade, right?
think
And we were on the bus, right? And Jeremiah, Rob might have been there too, but we were on the bus, right? And me and Jeremiah, we sat in the same seat usually, but I don't think we're sitting in the same seat that day. Let me finish it, bro. You remember it? And this man, it was this one lady behind us. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Amani. She was cool, and she had some chicken after school. Like some wings and like I think like it was like a thigh or something, whatever it was. It was some chicken after school, it was fried chicken after school, and she had like a little she had it in this like this little Tupperware or whatever, and she gave it to Jeremiah, but Jeremiah didn't have no plate or nothing like that.
Besides like the little aluminum that she had it in.
Yeah, it's aluminum. So this black ass motherfucker decides to get his backpack and use his backpack as a plate. So he's eating chicken, right?
The
whole
Iron
bus
Man
ride.
backpack I had.
He over there, all that, going crazy on it. And I didn't see him. I think I was sitting behind him. And then his older brother, John, shout out John, you watching this. He was sitting in front of him. And then it was time we got to our bus stop. And we were getting up to go. And let me hold myself together, bro. John gets up and let me hold myself together, bro. I'm sorry. Let me gather myself, bro. I want to say it, bro. Let me gather myself. John gets up, right? And I'm sitting down in my seat, and he's like,
Ridiculous.
Jeremiah, why are there chicken bones underneath my seat? And I get up, and that blew me. This nigga Jeremiah said, and he skirts off and runs off the bus. And I'm just like, I'm like, this nigga really got chicken bones underneath the seat.
Bro.
Talking like gristle gone. Everything gone. I'm like, chicken bones really
like
on
a
the
murder
seat.
scene,
I'm like,
man.
I'm not finna pick that up. So I go off the bus. Fast forward the next morning, we on the bus. And then the bus driver, before we all get on the bus, whatever, it's the aftermath. And she's in there. She's like, she goes on a little intercom thing. She's like, hey, yesterday, I don't know what happened. I don't know who did it, but someone left chicken bones underneath the seat. And I'm letting you know right now, you guys are going to lose all your privileges and not be able to eat on the bus anymore if you keep doing that. And everyone on the bus is like, ugh, chicken bones on the seat. Who did that? Jeremiah Summer like,
I wouldn't admit to nothing.
This black ass.
I wouldn't be to say nothing.
that was one of the most ridiculous
Bro, it was
example of black activity I've ever seen in my life.
It definitely was. It definitely
black activity.
It definitely was a
Chicken
highlight.
bones underneath the seat.
It
That
was.
is fucking ridiculous.
Why did you just put it back in like the little thing? You got
Lord
it in?
knows. No one knows.
I don't remember.
Like, why would you throw it on the ground instead of
That
just
is so
put it
tough,
back?
bro. Oh my
Like,
god.
I would have put him in my bag and brought him home before I did some shit like that. I ain't gonna front.
Bro,
Before I do that.
This one time in middle school, bro, we was watching. It was for English class. We had to go to the movie theater to go watch. It was
I
a
remember
book,
that.
The Giver.
Yeah,
right.
I remember that. That was fun.
Everyone sneaking snacks. And, yeah, we gotta go to the movie. Yeah, we got snacks. Everybody got snacks.
We were supposed to go
Yeah,
to the
Jeremiah,
movies.
what you got? We look over.
Oh,
This
yeah.
man is eating a tub of chicken during the movie.
Like, this is some shit you
A
can't
big
do,
old
bro.
bucket of chicken.
He's the only.
That jewel chicken? Was it that jewel chicken?
Nah, it was probably some Popeyes.
It was in the Tupperware. It was just in a little Tupperware. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Everyone's in
Remember,
here
it was
eating
jewel
chips,
chicken, I'm pretty sure.
eating candy,
Oh, it may
sodas.
have been.
This man just tub of chicken. The only with a hot sauce on
Motherfuckers
it.
will say all that, but then they be like, "Dang, Jeremiah, you always smacking on that chicken. Let me get a piece."
Oh,
of it."
God. They was asking for that nigga for something, though. I remember that. They was asking that nigga for some chicken.
They will always be
He wouldn't
asking
share.
for something.
That's the fucked up part. He wouldn't share.
You ain't sharing that?
No.
Nah, most time, nah.
I don't know. I wouldn't share no
Yeah, I'm
chicken.
not sharing either. It's my chicken. Let's
Oh,
go.
God.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
you looking
I ain't
like?
gonna cap.
How you gonna talk
Jeremiah.
shit and ask me for something?
Well, I know.
That's a fact.
Because niggas do that.
A lot.
Niggas do that. They be like,
Niggas
"Damn,
do
yo,
that.
fat ass, slow down on all that chicken, nigga.
Right.
Let me get
Let me get a
some.
piece." Of
Okay.
I'm helping you out. I'm helping you out. You got
You don't need all that.
That's
Right.
more down.
Nah,
Nah, but Jeremiah had some ridiculous ass moments.
You know what you say no, you say fat ass.
Nah, I ain't gonna cap. I know I ain't trying to get on Jeremiah like that, but
That's cool. I know I've done.
there was some
ridiculous shit.
in lunch, bro.
Bro, I got another so I can tell
This
about me and
dude
Brandy.
brought
I think I know what you're talking about.
this dude brought ramen noodles like in a cup, and he had
You
like
black
a
as
little.
hell.
Niggas, I wasn't the only nigga doing that though.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I'm saying
I didn't
black
say
as
you.
hell.
I didn't say you. Let me finish.
Yeah, the
I didn't say
thermos.
you. Somebody else brought it, and
Only black people.
I remember who it
noodles.
was.
he had like a thermos of like hot water to like heat the noodles up because it was in the cup.
People do that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he eating it, and like people was asking for it. So this nigga eventually
Oh, that's
spits in it.
crazy. What?
Okay. All right.
So like nobody could ask for it.
Right.
Then he got tired of eating it and was like, "Who want this?"
No, I don't remember that. I'm calling cap. I'm calling cap. I ain't never did no nasty ass shit
No.
like that.
I
No,
will
no,
call
no,
him
no,
right
no,
now.
no.
I will call him right now. I will call him right now because he's like, because
Cap.
somebody was literally somebody said like, "Bro, he's spitting it. Like, don't take it."
Bro, I'm calling
And Jeremiah
cap.
was like, and he ate it anyway. I put this on my life,
I'm
bro.
calling
I
cap.
put this on my life.
I'm
Jeremiah-
calling cap.
I will call him
I must have
right
not
now.
Jeremiah
known-
ate the noodles.
Yes.
Oh wait, so who spit in it?
Justin Pringle.
Oh.
Now,
I remember that.
No, I remember
that.
that.
I remember that.
No.
I remember
I think I heard
no,
the
no,
word
no,
on the
no, no,
street.
I remember that.
Yes.
I remember that.
No.
I remember
Yes.
that. Because niggas, everyone was talking about Jeremiah, you're foul, and I was like, wait,
Yes.
why? Justin like,
I'm
bro,
not making that
I
up.
think I remember that word
I'm
on the
not-
street.
bro,
Bro.
I'm not making that
I'm
up.
calling cap.
I'm not making
Or
that up.
I'm gonna say that I do not recall this event ever taking place.
I'm not
I'm
capping.
sitting here, my right hand. I'm sitting here taking the stand right here on the Bible and saying I do not recall this event ever
All
transpired.
right, bro. We're gonna let you slide with that. We're not gonna let you slide on that goddamn shit.
I do
back
not
in the
remember that
Pokemon
ever
Go
transpired.
saga. Remember that shit? Was that you? Is that what you
You
about to
said
bring
what?
up? That Pokemon. Remember that we was playing that Pokemon Go during that one summer.
I was finna say with Sicaria. That was finna say when I
Sicaria.
when I flipped the table,
Oh.
For what?
bro.
Nah, Jeremiah got a temper though. Like I ain't cap. Jeremiah has a temper.
Nah, but low key, I think the Pokemon Go story is a little crazier. That was foul. Me doing that was foul. But I
say
was
that
so
one? You wanna-
fucking thirsty. This is back when Pokemon Go was really popping.
Bro,
Niggas was
getting more steps in than
outside.
ever before. in
Everyone
their
was trying to
lives.
get their grind, getting their
Facts.
points. Motherfuckers was outside and active. A rare time in this time period. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Pokemon Go really brought motherfuckers together. So we trying to
did.
get our miles in, hatch our eggs, all that. Me and Brandon like, okay, we finna ride it all the way to Walmart. You know, you get on your
We
bike.
walked on. No, we walked over there.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, we
like
didn't have
riding
a
a bike
bike.
with you. You don't know how to ride no
We
bike.
will ride sometimes, but this time we just walked. I think it was the first time we did it, and we were just like, okay, we finna walk. And it was probably like a smooth like 100-something degrees that day.
It was hot.
It was hot as hell, and it was like a solid 3-mile walk. You know what I'm saying?
It was a couple miles. Yeah, it was.
So we making it all just to hatch our eggs and shit, and we coming past a park where they got like sprinklers and shit.
Speakers that come off the ground.
Kids is outside playing all that. By this point, I'm looking like Patrick when he was in Sandy's tree dome.
And we sitting down. We sitting
there
right?
sweating. We sitting down. Brandon's sitting there like, don't do it, Jeremiah. I'm like, I'm gonna do it, Brandon. I'm gonna do it. He was like, don't, Jeremiah, if you do that, you are foul. I'm like, just wait here.
You better explain this to vivid detail because
I really walked over there and I walked past all those little kids
surroundings.
and stuff,
Yep.
And there's kids, there's parents sitting there watching, and the thing just sprinkles it out. Nah, like it's a little waterfowl. Nah.
God, dang.
I remember how the kids would stop me.
Let the kid look up. The kid look up. Mom?
Bro, is he supposed to drink the water?
Bro. Kids over there,
bro.
I tell you, mom, parents was over there like, oh, son, just move away from. I'm like,
bro.
I looked at him, I said, don't walk back over to me after you did this shit like that.
He had to do what he had to do though.
I'm like,
No.
let's go. I'm like, we need to
That's
get out here. Let's go to Walmart. So we
That
went
is
up to Walmart after
crazy.
that.
That's how we continued our walk.
Yeah, I'm like, we need to leave here now. We can't stay.
Now
here.
I thought you were just gonna sit in the water and maybe get a little wet.
No,
and
he
walk
drank
away. Nah, you drank that motherfucker. You kind of, I ain't gonna lie, you
That's
OD for
very
Nah,
that.
that was
water,
foul.
dude.
That
You
was
OD
foul.
for that. You definitely OD.
That was foul. But I was so thirsty. I was fucking paranoid. Like
same
I was
water
just
them
like,
kids is playing it because that's the same water. It's recycled.
I was just
Literally.
like, I need something. I need something. I regret it. Not my proudest moment. But one I'll say proudly. I did do that. I'll admit
Jesus
that.
Kind of ass.
That
Jesus
is fucking
Christ,
ridiculous, man.
I just don't, bro. Oh Jesus Lord.
Ooh, I got a
Christ.
question.
What's up?
I was thinking about it at work. So like, let's say you was on a plane
Yep.
and like you was shipwrecked and you got like you was on a random island. You ain't getting off that motherfucker.
Right.
But you got 3 celebrities that you can be with for the rest of your life. Who y'all choosing? I already know mine.
Go
What
ahead.
am I choosing?
Mine, one was The Rock, cause his ass strong as hell, so he can like help get food and shit. And then the other one was Gordon Ramsay, cause he's entertaining and he know how to cook. Kind of like bullshit. And then you gotta have a baddie.
A woman? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta have a baddie. So I need something to fuck on.
I'm getting 2 baddies. Just get a baddie I can cook. I don't need to get Gordon Ramsay.
I can't. All 3 baddies with some benefits. They all do a little
And
something.
you gonna be doing all the damn work, cause your ass gotta get the food, make the food.
What about like a
make
big
the
ass
wine.
muscular
You
chick?
don't gotta make the food.
Amazonian.
Trying to say.
Who would that be?
Wonder Woman.
I don't know, nigga.
I
Shit.
said this nigga. I guess she is a celebrity. Look at that.
Nigga, Wendy Williams.
Nigga said Wendy.
You stupid.
Ronda
Nigga
Rousey.
said Wendy Williams. That's crazy.
But Selena Gomez would be my baddie, cause she know how to. No, I said Ariana Grande, cause she know how to sing, and she look good.
Man, you just a level white.
Now, honestly, I would
Hispanic,
say
ain't she?
Cat Williams. That nigga's fucking
Yeah, right.
hilarious for entertainment.
She have black?
Terry Crews, he's strong as shit. And
Whitewash.
Sorry, to my think Terry Crews, I just think of goddamn Friday After the Next. I
Yes.
can't do his ass.
bruh.
I know he's not gay in real life, but it's like
Nah, you right. You
He
gotta
played
have
the
a
role well.
female.
I'm
I'm gonna have to have
Same motherfucker that
Rihanna.
was trying to.
You
get
gotta
on
have a
Cat
female, man. You
Williams.
can't have
Smart,
three
you
dudes.
are not gonna make it out there.
Oh yeah, he not gonna make it
Rihanna?
at all. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you're gonna die on that
They,
island.
know.
they gonna kill him
Wait,
first.
What were the 3 people?
They gonna kill someone first.
Cat Williams,
Cat
Terry
Williams,
Crews,
Terry
and
Crews.
Rihanna.
Y'all finna die on that.
Why?
island.
Why Cat Williams?
I'm trying to say.
He's hilarious.
Oh, okay.
Them jokes gonna feed you, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, at least I will.
Them jokes
At
is
least
gonna
I'll
get
die
annoying.
laughing, nigga. I will die
Would you
laughing.
shut your ass
I'm
up?
trying to say.
I will die laughing.
So,
I guess.
3 celebrities. I don't know. It's
Man,
Dude,
your
Black-
mouth dry as shit.
Hey, my
I
mouth
can hear
is
your shit in
dry.
the microphone, boy. You sound dehydrated as hell.
Shit. Don't give me one of them wild life show motherfuckers that be living out there in the
See,
wild.
I want
Bear
to say
Grylls.
somebody's name, but I don't know anybody from the wildlife
Bear
show.
Grylls.
Tarzan? What you talking about?
Bear Grylls.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of them first.
Or the sting guy, the guy who just takes bug stingers.
I was thinking about that dude. That dude is retarded. I ain't gonna front.
I'd bring him just because he know, like, he tell me what not to fuck with.
Okay.
I'm trying to say people that's gonna help you live.
Yeah, what does
I need some, you need some Australian motherfucker.
I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna get one of the Duck Dynasty members.
Why is that?
Because them niggas are funny and they hunt.
They hunt.
Valid.
They know how to hunt, bro. And they can make homemade fucking duck hunters and shit.
Valid.
They gonna
one
bring
of
home
them.
some weird shit. Like I ain't trying to have no damn crocodile
then-
duck for dinner.
Nigga, if you gotta eat,
You,
you gotta eat.
nigga,
that
you
bitch.
gotta eat. You're gonna fucking,
Right.
you know, whatever.
Nigga, I eat.
Stranded,
And
Alright,
then
but how about we
I'm
go
gonna
puffer
get-
fish or something
but
like
I'm
that?
gonna get
Eat
2
no way.
women, so that way both of us can be happy.
Okay, looking out for the homie. That's true.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh God.
All right.
One of those
How
women
you
will
get
be
2
Ash
women, you only
Cass.
got 3. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, one of those
I
women
don't know
will
what
be
I
Ash
would
Cash.
do. I don't know. I guess I'll just go with what DJ said. I'll be boring. You said The Rock.
Yeah, because he's strong as hell.
You said a baddie. I wouldn't choose Selena. I wouldn't choose Ariana Grande though. That's kind of ridiculous in my opinion.
I say Rihanna. At least she an island girl.
I'm picking people that not finna help you out there.
Island boy.
They're not finna look all that good when they been laying in
Pray
that
for
dirt all
them
that
niggas. I pray for them
time.
every day.
Nigga, who is?
It's just like you think Ariana Grande's the finest girl on earth.
No, not really, but it's just kind of she made good music.
I say you gotta get this
doesn't she have
nigga.
entertainment?
She made good music, so I'm gonna be a deserted island with her.
Nigga, I'm saying entertainment.
No.
Sing me a song.
What you
bitch.
gonna do?
Sing
What you
to you
gonna
all?
whip
Sing
him?
me a song, baby.
No, nigga, them bears and deer
Okay,
and
DJ, I'll sing you a
snakes
song.
are gonna entertain
Then she sing me
you.
a song. Now I'm feeling a little better about my day.
This
Now I'm
is,
feeling a little better about my day.
Right.
You think you gonna feel like hearing all that
See, this is
singing
hating
when
ass
you?
nigga. This is
no,
hating ass
no,
nigga.
that's
I'm
just
saying,
Black
when you-
Timmy.
when you
That's
get-
just Black
Timmy.
Timmy.
I'm saying when
Dude, that's
when you go
almost
3 weeks with
entertaining.
no food, you over there.
Go ahead, sing,
water
baby.
get all paranoid, and
Sing,
she over there.
baby.
Maybe
What?
moving that. You gonna be bitch shut up.
Right.
I ain't
Right.
none of
Right.
that.
Right.
I ain't none of
Talking
that.
about.
Ain't none of that, bro.
Let's talk about
You can't
this
just survive
though.
off pussy, and that's coming from me.
I didn't say that. It's not just solely for that.
Nigga, you chose food.
All right,
you chose
all right.
pussy over food, man.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie.
You black ass.
I did. We talking about if I'm on an island, I'm picking people that's gonna help me
Yeah.
survive, and people I can also fuck.
But like,
So you did the same thing I did, but all of a sudden I'm getting shit for it.
More useful than
yeah,
Ariana
but
Grande. nigga.
Nigga, I just said a damn name. She look good. She make good music. That's what fuck with me. Shit.
All
Could've
right.
Why the
put-
fuck y'all concerned about my shit?
All right,
It's my
so-
goddamn island, bitch.
Oh shit, stupid.
Now shut
bitch.
up. Shut up.
You're a
No,
nigga.
weak ass. Weak ass. Shut up.
God damn, man.
So are y'all talking about? Are y'all like
Wow.
questioning him on Ariana Grande because he could have got a better looking girl, or
Oh, yeah, that's why
just
I
because
said
it's
it.
Ariana Grande?
That's why I said it. Like,
Damn, why
could've
can't
got
I say
somebody
her name?
But anyways, let's talk about something different, man. Let's talk about why fall is the most overrated season known to man.
Fall's not overrated, man. It's the best fashion.
Why
since-
does
I don't
anyone
give a damn
even?
about none of
Okay,
that.
I don't get me wrong. I like the dressing. You can wear like sweatpants all the time. That's cool. But like, nigga, fuck fall.
I get it too. Like,
I'm
I
talking
love
about
wearing
fits.
hoodies and shit, but I mean, like,
I don't give a damn about fall.
fall.
There's a lot of fits to be made in fall.
Fall be cold
I
as
like
hell.
spring better.
Bro,
I
thank
don't give a
you.
damn about
I don't
spring
like
either.
spring. Spring's always raining.
Yeah, right.
Not always.
Yes, it is.
Good portion.
In theory, but to be honest, it be raining a lot. I don't know. Like this spring, it didn't really rain like that.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I don't recall.
Yes, it
I
did.
I don't think it rained.
I don't
like
know.
that.
What? We were
can't
getting
answer.
storm after storm, and there was multiple tornadoes.
Nah, I
I
don't
can't
recall
remember
that.
that.
Dude, they blew
Either
the roof
way.
off of Amazon. I remember that now. Yeah, he's right. They did have a couple storms.
I remember the winter being kind of rough this year. I don't remember.
I don't remember
I don't
none of
think
that.
was the winter that bad.
I don't
Winter was
remember none of that.
ass.
I don't
I say
remember none
winter-
of that
winter
shit.
I luckily don't
Um,
remember winter being that bad.
It ended pretty,
Yeah,
pretty,
but I say it
yeah,
ended
ended pretty short. But
My thing with fall is like, what state do y'all live in for fall to be y'all favorite
No, it's not my
motherfucking spot?
favorite.
Because in Illinois, fall lasts like 2 weeks in terms of like actual fall weather. Like it's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's 60s, and it's like it's just the colors on the trees, the leaves look so
And then it-
beautiful.
and then it
Nigga, them
gets-
trees dying. They just
That's what I'm
dying.
saying.
I
Yeah,
look at it
bro.
to death.
They
They
dead.
dying for the winter. They going to hell for the
I
winter.
feel like you gotta live in like states like
and it only be
Arkansas. and,
colorful
like,
for like a couple weeks, nigga.
Fall ain't the 60s.
And then it just
man.
went, and this goes down, and I don't know where it be. Especially, we live in Illinois, bruh. Like, this shit be, and not Southern Illinois, Northern. So this shit just be fucking cold.
Dude,
It's just cold.
Not for real.
I don't even
It ain't
enjoy
that cold.
Halloween
That's how I've
and shit
always
like
felt.
that
Fall
no
and
more.
winter are not that far apart, especially Illinois.
Nah,
Now, if you live in
that's
like one of
cap.
those,
That's cap.
Now, if you,
What?
No,
That's cap.
no.
especially like
that's
middle of the
fact.
fall,
That's
That's
it
cap.
be snowing in the fall.
Nigga, it'd be way colder in actual winter time than fall.
Well, yeah, when it gets to like February, yeah. But I mean, like the majority, like
Fall
fall.
ridiculous though too. Fall
even
get
when
pretty
it just get
ridiculous.
December.
Nigga,
Fall
I
is
like
pre-winter.
summer. I
Our
like summer.
fall is
I like to be able to walk
pre-winter.
outside.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
even if it's nighttime, and not have to like fucking vacate the premise immediately, or else I'm gonna get frostbite. Like
Our
you know what I'm
fall
saying?
is pre-winter. Like it gets pretty cold.
Like it gets pretty damn cold.
But you're not gonna be hating on fall.
Nigga, I'm hating on fall.
No, you're not gonna be hating on fall.
Fall
The best fits come out in fall, man.
You know what? I'm not
best
gonna be mad at
fits.
that. Sure, but at the same point in time, I'll wear a pair of jeans in the summertime. Like I don't if I'm in
And
Texas.
you crazy as hell. We're in the house.
You're a jackass. You're a jackass.
That was so ridiculous. That was so ridiculous.
That was so dick.
That was so
Bro, you're
ridiculous.
stupid.
The only nigga sitting here wearing jeans.
Hey, last few times we came in here, my knees and my legs been
Oh
getting
yeah,
a little
we was all. Okay. But nah, bro. I'm like, I agree because I love wearing. Because we all love wearing hoodies. Hoodies are comfortable and shit. Yeah, I fuck with it. But it's just like the pros and the cons. I'd much rather just be able to kind of wear in general just what the hell I want. Because like, if I want to, if it's not too hot outside, unless you live in like Texas or some crazy ass stuff like that where it's just hot as hell, like you can't go outside for more than 5 minutes. You can get away with like a hoodie and some shorts.
Oh, bro.
Oh God. Even though people be looking at you crazy, older folk be looking at you crazy.
Yeah,
for
but
that.
now it's just fashion. Now I remember people used to. Like,
That's exactly what I tell them. That's exactly what I tell them.
but and it's just like it makes like the top is comfortable, the hood is makes sense like mechanically and all that stuff like that, and I wear shorts for ventilation.
oh God.
And it looks fine. Like
It's a combo. To me, it's a combo.
Yeah, it's
a nice
fine.
combo.
Some people I don't really care about that much no more. But yeah, but in the wintertime you can't wear no fucking shorts unless you fucking white. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all white people be cracking me up,
Bro, I believe they're aliens. No, some of them are aliens.
So y'all motherfuckers is different. Bro, I remember in
No
the senior year of high
human
school,
being is
we had
walking
this
around in
one
shorts
dude.
winter.
Remember this dude? I ain't gonna say his name, but Apple's motherfucker.
Yeah.
If y'all went to our high school,
He a real cool guy too, though.
cool dude, dope dude. I like him. He was a cool dude.
He loved
Breath
apples.
was,
He always
I
had
ain't gonna
apples
say
in his
that.
backpack.
But he used to carry
Oh, I
around
know you're
apples in
talking
his
about.
backpack.
I know you're talking about now.
But you may not remember him. But he every single day he used to wear short sleeve. He used to wear a V-neck, some cargo shorts, and them Jesus sandals. No socks. Every fucking day. It did not matter whether it was
Winter.
95 degrees or negative 30
That man
in a
wore that
blizzard.
all the time.
He was wearing that combo, the V-neck cargo shorts, Jesus sandals combo. I remember one day it was snowing like crazy. Everyone was like, bro, are they going to cancel school today? This is crazy. I can't barely get out of my house, blah, blah, blah. I go in, it's snowing. Everybody's running inside. I see this man walking hands in pocket.
unbothered.
Unbothered. They're saying, I'm just not cold outside. I'm just not cold. It's not cold. I just don't want to get cold. I'm like, y'all white people is different, bro. I don't understand.
They insane, bro.
Y'all different, bro.
Insanity.
Different.
You know, I will say, back in middle school, I had a time like that. I was pulling up to school, just a little thin ass hoodie, some pants, some joggers or something, and slides. It was snowing like a motherfucker outside.
Yeah, no, you're crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what that's wrong with you.
My mama wouldn't even let me go out the house like that.
It changed in high school.
For real.
Your mama never saw it. Your mama must not
used
see
to
you.
get mad to the motherfucker.
Okay.
That's why I had to stop doing that.
But yeah, crazy as hell,
Shit,
bro.
my mama wouldn't let me get changed.
But nah, like,
I couldn't wear my
okay, if
do-rag
I lived
outside
in like
my house for a
Texas or
while.
something like that, okay, fall probably gonna be my favorite season.
Bro.
Cause it's hot as hell in the summer. You can't go outside for very long right now in Texas.
True.
So in the fall, it probably is like the 60s. It's cool. You do wherever you want type shit. So I'm like, all right, I understand that. But like, that, I guess that just tells where you live the most. Because I'm sorry, if you live here, and you're
I
saying
agree with
fall, I'm looking at you a little sideways. I'm like, in theory, fall's dope. In actuality, this shit is just not that.
It's
not-
ass.
That transition, that like short little transition from summer to
Yeah.
fall. Yeah, that's peak right there. It's decent. It's
Man,
decent.
But
y'all
that lasts
acting
like
like
2
we
weeks
live
in Illinois.
outside or something, man.
I like to be outside.
Motherfuckers do shit and motherfuckers be getting fitted up in fall.
You can wear something in the summer too.
No, you can't get fitted like you can in fall.
Yes, you can.
You can.
That's a terrible reason to
Oh, that's
prioritize
bad.
that season.
And then I just don't understand
What
y'all
do you
motherfuckers talking
mean?
about some
That comes
cuddle
with the
season.
season. The temperature.
I think that's a bad reason to be like, well, I love fall. because
Shit,
when I
I'm
come here,
hungry, man. Damn.
Like,
I love fall because I feel like I dress the best in fall.
Look,
I think
I
that's
love fall
perfectly
too,
valid.
like,
I don't
but
know.
I don't know, bro, because I don't
That's
even
the-
have like
the
that many
biggest
pairs of
reason?
shorts
I
either.
don't know.
Because I'm the type of dude like people look at me all like, how you bring
Just for
jeans? I'm like,
guys.
bro, I'm just wearing pants, bro.
he does
Like,
just for
I don't know
guys.
what the fuck to tell you. Like I wear a short sleeve shirt, some pants, and some jeans in the summer. Like, is that like, it's not that crazy.
I do that.
Like, it's just it is what it is. Yeah, man. A lot of people that say that you'll catch them wearing some jeans in the summer at some point though.
Yeah.
You be catching them like
I-
this black ass motherfucker. This man try to get on me. You see you.
No,
wear
I've
jeans.
definitely done it before.
But you're not wearing no jeans outside when it's fucking 95 degrees. If you're gonna be outside, like an outside
It was
event,
pretty hot today, bro.
you're gonna be in an outside
Bro, I
event.
passed out one time wearing jeans.
God damn.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I've never passed out before.
Man, I had a heat stroke.
That's because you always be walking everywhere. Like, I don't know how you do that. You just a walking ass motherfucker.
Bro, if you
He
if
like
you
Samaj, like
again,
Indian or
if you
something.
know me, I be everywhere
Like,
just
he just
walking
prefer to
around. I just
walk.
be everywhere. I just be everywhere.
Like you just think Samaj was like from a Indian
Would you go
tribe or some
camping?
shit.
Would I go camp? Yeah.
I'll go camping.
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
I'm scared.
I would try it.
You're scared.
Just for like,
Bears.
if it sound like a decent spot for the one
Bears.
time. I do a
The Bears are in Chicago.
No fucking bears.
You're black.
I think there's some bears, dude.
No, there's not.
No, there's not.
bears.
There's
That's
no
why is the
bears.
damn football team
Scared-
called the
scared
Bears?
ass
There's
nigga.
no
That's a good
bears
question.
in Chicago, bro.
Are there bears in Illinois, Chicago area?
I don't know. Look it up.
How are you gonna speak and say there's no bears?
There's no bears, bro. I know that there's no fucking bears, but look it
Have
up.
you ever
'cause I
heard of
low-key
like a
don't
bear
know,
running into like
no.
the city or something like
I
that?
low-key don't know, but I'm pretty sure there's no bears.
I understand they wouldn't necessarily be in a city, but I'm saying like even like in like other states, like they'll see like a fucking mountain lion going to fucking Cali and shit
Siri, are there bears in Illinois?
outside of the damn Brookfield Zoo.
Bears are hard to find in Illinois, even though they're found in fair numbers in surrounding states. Only a few isolated sightings have been reported.
Exactly. Nigga,
So
we
there
good.
are bears.
Only a few
Don't matter.
isolated.
Where you at? There might be some damn bears.
I think this is a bigger question. Why do we have the Bears and the Cubs and we don't have no Bears for real?
We're surrounded by bears.
No, I'm not agreeing with you, black ass. I'm saying like why if we don't have
That's exactly what I said.
Dude,
What?
we're not a state
I
known
literally
for having.
said,
We're not known for
why is
having
the
bears
our
like that.
mascot
Oh
for
yeah.
Chicago if we don't have any.
no, but you were saying you were saying that trying to prove the point saying that we do have Bears. We really don't.
Why does that have to correlate, though?
Sightings.
Usually like
There's
they have something that
sightings.
kind of like they
If there's
name.
sightings, that means there's bears here.
And you know,
There's
bears
way
really
more
bear-
bears in
and
other states.
bears-
It's not we're
I'm
known
not
for
arguing-
Bears.
literally
I'm
says-
not
It make
arguing
more
that.
sense if we were
It
called the
literally
fucking
says
coyotes or some
few
shit.
sightings.
I'm not arguing
means-
that.
which
All I'm
means
saying is
A
you guys
few
said
bears
there's
have
no
made
bear
it
in
over the
Illinois.
borders a few times.
Next to no Bears.
Yeah,
But
bears
I'm just saying
don't
like
even
if
like
we
that.
don't
Bears
really
eat
have like
berries
any
and shit.
Bears like that, why are we called the Bears and the Cubs? Like who's the Cardinals?
St. Louis.
And someone else is the Cardinals too.
Nigga, we
Arizona.
should be the
Arizona.
goddamn
I'm
Cardinals.
sure they probably got some Cardinals over there. That might be like their national bird or something, or they state bird or some shit. I don't know. I don't
That's our
care. I'm not
state
doing research
bird.
on that.
That's
I
our
don't
now,
know.
yeah.
That's
I
our
was gonna say,
state
that's
bird.
our
Y'all
state
finna
I
say
did
that.
a whole project on
It
it.
is?
Yeah, Cardinal.
Oh yeah, they have Cardinals in Illinois. Why aren't we the Cardinals? We got more Cardinals than
That
Bears.
weak ass
nigga.
mascot.
Cardinals is dope. That's a dope ass name too. All right, fuck that shit. Let's talk about something else, nigga.
Cardinals.
I have a
weak.
question though.
What's up?
Y'all skydive?
Fuck no.
I already
No.
did indoor skydiving and I shit myself.
No.
Y'all wouldn't?
Indoor skydiving, that's fine.
No,
but
I do that shit.
I'm not playing my life like that.
Yeah,
man.
at all.
Yeah, you're good. You're very good.
I really didn't even want to go ziplining, but I did.
Zipline ain't fun.
Should we cut it right here and do like a and like keep going, but like
Uncut.
some exclusive shit.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, right now, y'all enjoyed this. We're gonna get into a crazy shit that you might see on TikTok. Shit goes viral. We about to say that right here, right now. Make sure to go over there. Once we have the Patreon up, man, I'm gonna get it up for y'all. And then yeah, man. So this is the end of that. Hope y'all enjoyed us, man. And catch us over at the Patreon, man. It's gonna be cheap.
Catch
Real
us,
cheap.
man.
Real cheap.
Ah,
Put it
y'all
on the
did.
screen.
For that exclusive
All right, y'all,
content.
man.
No
Send
diggity,
facts,
no
facts,
doubt.
facts.
We'll be on there for I don't even know 30 how much time. You got some time.